Right, hello and welcome back, y'all. We're very excited to be here. We are the Rollets of Fate, and today we'll be playing a modified version of Curse Strahd Dining in Barovia.
What's what
Barovia.
is even
Not in
Barovia?
Barovia.
Not
What's
Barovia.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
not dining
Where
in Toriel.
is
I don't
where
know.
is Barovia? Does Barovia even exist?
Who is Barovia?
I know, right? Well,
Why?
that's what
Strahd.
people say. Yeah, Barovia comes, it takes you, and then most of the people are never seen again, unless you are the outsiders who go there, save the fucking place, and make a beautiful thing back when you come. But hey, who knew you were gonna bring the star alongside with you? But enough of that. Please, I am Cisco Blanco. I'll be your tail weaver and chaos coordinator, and I have my wonderful players who will introduce themselves in a sec. Martin will be joining us in a few minutes, hopefully. He plays Real, the wizard, the Dalken, and his companion Darkalus Rex Spirit. And then Bass, likewise, he will be joining us soon. He plays Bloodwick Turtle, who is a Path of the Totem Warrior Barbarian. And yeah, and I'll leave it to you guys, please. Who wants to go popcorn next?
Okay. How everyone? I'm Don. I'm playing Silver Spear, Phantom Rock, and I'm a changeling. Yeah, like
you are?
sure everything is gonna be okay. I look like an alleged illithid, so there shouldn't be any problems. To that, I don't know. I'm gonna pass it on Neil.
Wait, who did he pass it on to?
To
Me?
Julia?
Julia.
O'Neill? O'Neill? I didn't hear it. You
He said
sound a
Neil. He
bit.
said Neil.
You sound very far. Like you are far away. I don't know why. Tom.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got the normal headsets or whatever. Just put them close to your mouth. Maybe try. I don't know. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Bas is here. So, Julia, please go introduce yourself or O'Neill, with whoever one of you. Hey, Bas, welcome. I've introduced your character. I hope all good.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hi.
I'll go
Hello.
next then.
Hi.
I'm Yulia. I'm playing Saphira, who is a wood elf, druid, Circle of the Moon. And I will pass it to Neil.
Hey, my name's Neil. I am playing Lynette Starflower, who is a Warforged Cleric of the Grave. And I will pass it on to Mo.
Hey, and hi, my name is Mo. I play Cabal the Blood Hunter Goliath. And I remember the time when we used to say Real and his companion Owl, not Real and his companion Darkulus. Where the did this guy come from? Huh? Huh? Anyway,
Well, who knows?
I'll just do the announcements. Oh, Baz, say hi.
Hello.
There he is. Wait, was that even
Hey.
Baz or was that Neil?
That was Neil. Hey, Bas. Yeah, now that's Bas.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, I'll do the
I'm just
announcements. And I'll throw it back to you, Cisco. Okay, you're new to the stream. Good. Keep watching. You can find all of our episodes on our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D. This includes this campaign, Tuesday campaign, and the Wednesday campaign. If you want to know what they are, go there and find out. I'm not going to tell you anymore what they are because you should be going there anyway. Tell
You
your
should
friends
be
and
watching it.
families. Yeah, tell your friends and families where to find us and follow and subscribe. Thank you very much. You can send us anything you want on our Gmail account. Obviously, appropriate stuff, messages and stuff like that. Fan art if you want to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We have an X account because Twitter doesn't exist, name doesn't exist anymore, where you can find up-to-date news about our campaign and other D&D related news too. And finally, content warning. Hasn't been pretty much bad this. No, I'm lying. We were going through buttholes just last week, so it can get quite gory and what's the word? inappropriate.
Arseholish.
Yep, arsehole-ish, wherever, you know. If you don't like that kind of thing, just step away. Come back. We'll probably either moved on to another arsehole stuff, but at least it won't be the previous stuff. And that's the content warning. And back to you, Cisco.
All right. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for introducing yourselves. Thank you, Mo, for the announcement. And thanks to all of you who are playing with me today. For everyone who is watching us from home and does every week, we are forever grateful, and I hope we have as much fun as we do. And now let's find out what the golden star of doom shines upon today. An ancient mind blessed by the shadow of revenge and undeath, yet fooled into leading someone else's battle instead. The Whispered One knows his evil ways. He has always been stealing many names. Episode 144 off stream and 115, and this will be the Therzullian Collective's part 4 of 6, I think. Alrighty, with that said, the outsiders were trapped within the mist borders of Barovia until they ended Strahd Zorovich and captured his soul in a relic from the past. Afterwards, our heroes traveled to Darkon, where, using Strahd's blood, they banished 3 golden stars connected to Azalin Rex and Vegna that brought zombies and destruction to some dread domains. Yet, like in the world of Aura and Ravnica, another golden star of doom has recently materialized in Toril. Following the confrontations with the Church of the New Karsos in Dagenford, the alien warping of the region and the cursed chantings of Mount Newmore, the group learned useful information about the Illithad Collective and Therzul, the Elder Drain Dragon, who possesses the crystal Tetrahedron, who they are meant to be gathering for the next mission to go upon the stars one day. First from Randall, and then from the new allies, these polymorph gnomes, Squidlings, Kay and his companions. And in the sanctuary, finding that all the Crimson Snow members were gone, the Fellowship quietly infiltrated the colony using an ancient cylindrical device, overcoming multiple enemies and finding most of the missing Crimson Snow members exhausted and charmed. Thereupon, encountering the Ukutoa fish people, freeing the imprisoned banshees, and the party defeated High Priest TR, who was their previous companion before, kind of like who had a tadpole inside him, and it seems to be that the tadpole has now materialized and overtaken his whole personality. And after a brief rest, the outsiders decided to bypass the Mind Witness doctors in the dissection room, aided by shape change, deceit, and a telepathic link, yet the exasperating language barrier led to violence in the end. And this is where our story continues tonight, actually. As you all find yourselves in a fleshy operation room. In there, you feel that the wall is formed by beating blood, pumped veins, and the floor itself is soft and slimy. The smells of rotting zombie flesh and the aberrant cow dung mixed together with the blood and sweat and everywhere overwhelms you. As the encounter with the floating one-eyed alien creatures who are clad in doctors' white coats, and their experiments continue. So, outsiders, I give you a map. Let's continue this. It shouldn't last long.
Fight!
Yeah. I'll produce the initiative as well. That should
Real
be
cast
still
fireball.
there.
Let's go!
Yeah. Oh, look, it's still there.
I mean,
Wonderful.
this play is
Okay.
truly bizarre. Just think about it. The language barrier resulted in death of some cattle. Eh?
Yeah, that's what
How
I
is it
mean. I know,
related?
right? Like, I mean, you didn't speak cow, neither they speak deep speech. So yeah, that's what happened. You know.
Hey
In
GM,
the
bad
end, it
news.
was
We
a
can't see
fucking
anything.
mess. I know, right? Why is that actually?
You're
Oh,
on
I
the
know
wrong map.
why. Because you're in the wrong map. Fuck. Okay. Oopsie. Luckily, it's blank and not and not
I know,
revealing
right? That's
the
crazy.
future us, right? Future outsiders. Oh damn. Okay. You see. Kudos for the DM for having the fog on. But yeah. Okay. Now you should see. So let me just put you where you're meant to be. Oh, Mo is doing it for us. Okay. It's just a huge map as always. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. And without further ado, let's continue on the initiative. So, next on the initiative is Mr. Sway Silverspear, the one and only. Please, Sway, as you have these creatures in front of you,
Oh dear.
what would you like to do? Let me just see myself here because I cannot find it. Cool, there I am. Please, Sway.
I cannot see
You
myself.
see. Yeah, let me
Okay,
just
okay,
focus
I got
you.
it. Okay, it's the
Just
big
go like
map.
this,
Okay,
so
okay.
then can all. It will direct you all there. Bam. Okay. Now, Lilith has her aura activated, so you'll have advantage on saves and stuff. So yeah, Sway, please, what would you like to do?
Well, I just continue what I started. I mean, I just go after that ignorant creature that didn't bother to learn my language.
Ouch.
The common. Yeah?
I mean, you are on
If
their
if you
home.
can't be bothered to learn common, there is no place for you here. And I just slash it.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
so
As you said that, they said.
Here's a
And
question,
you are not
Tom.
sure. Mhm.
What if they are speaking their common?
They are, though. I mean, you infiltrated the Underdark. They are in their home. It's just you are the foreign here who doesn't speak the language, just to clarify. But yeah, sure. Not in Suez, man.
I mean,
because,
how level 18? How entitled are we? Like, how dare I?
Yeah.
They
We
don't
should
know
be
who
we
we are.
should be
yeah,
super
that's, I
entitled,
love
right?
that. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Who
the
outsiders
Avengers
are.
will say that too. I agree with you, actually.
Where were they living? In an
And
asshole or something?
Well, yeah.
yep. And as you say that, your sword hits this creature on the face with a sneak attack and everything. They are not undead, so that will be 69 points of damage to this creature as you hit him with your sword. Please describe to us how you wanna kill this creature.
69!
Oh, I hope.
Yeah. So as I'm looking, I just make a circle and cut off all of its tentacles, and it just kind of rolls away like a football.
Wow.
It just falls on the floor and it kind of rolls away into no one cares anymore.
Yeah. The cow goes like "Moo," as the tentacles fly everywhere, and you have a second attack and more movement, I believe.
Yeah.
Please
I just used like 5 feet.
continue.
So yes, I just go after the. I mean, this poor cow infected by some parasite that can be pretty dangerous. I mean, we fought zombies before, and I don't actually remember. I'm not sure if I know what the cow does, if it has attack or whatever. But anyway, I'm going after the cow.
You did found some kind of potion that real recognize being like a green milky color, and you know it does different things, so you know that it comes from this poor animal.
Kill the Wagyu beef.
Oh no! Save Daisy! For fuck's sake, what's wrong with you people? Sure, go ahead.
Make some sticks.
I mean, it's just a poor animal. I think it should be
Executed.
fair
Yeah,
to pain and
that totally makes
executed,
sense.
It's like, what do you mean? Just look at it. It doesn't make sense. Poor
Give it
thing. It's some
mercy.
kind of parasite. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It could be the anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it look
I'll
normal
give
to
her
you?
a portrait of her. Yeah.
I mean, it does look pretty happy though, for some odd reason.
Okay. Yeah, that will be. Actually, I might just do this one too. And this is the
24
Mind Witness.
points of damage. 24, right?
Yeah, 18 to hit. It will hit. Actually, yeah, 21 to hit this time again. Yeah, oh, nice. Okay. So 21 to hit for 18. Yeah, as you hit this creature, there will be 22 points of radiant damage, as you mentioned. Well, with 22 points of radiant damage, you see the cow is super wounded and on its last legs, and it makes another sound. This one seems a bit more bulky,
Oh.
but it's still standing.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, fantastic. After your turn, the scene moves slowly towards Lilith and her sidekick, Claudia Starflower, of the party sidekick, Lilith. As your aura keeps shining and your little halo is on top of your head, what would you like to do? Oh no, she's on mute. You see her voice. Yep. It's not happening. Damn it.
Damn it.
Warforges.
Voice mode activated.
Let me just go do Sacred Flame on Daisy.
All right, fantastic. Please describe to us how this looks like as your Secret Flame activates on poor Daisy.
It's just all around there, like this kind of white flames just start kind of coming out of the ground. Let's see, where is my... There it is.
All right. Okay. Daisy has a roll of 4. So please continue and tell us. She's got 3 hit points. So, wow, 29 points of radiant damage. So please describe to us how Daisy is sent back to the farm.
Daisy's just flash cooked. And you know, she looks like a medium well done, a medium rare kind of little piece of steak.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, the tentacles, this kind of smell of this kind of burning perch fresh kind of emanates everywhere. Anything else from you?
I guess that is it for me.
All right.
I thought we were leaving the sidekicks out.
Well, you can if you want. I mean, this is pretty much done. So, yeah, if you want, Claudio could just take a little respite, and Bloodwick Turtle could finish everyone off, I guess, if you prefer.
Yeah, she'll just click her fingers and just tell Claudio, just hang back. No need to take any unnecessary risks. Just kind of.
This is too easy.
Yeah. Just chill out.
All right, fantastic. Yeah. All right, make an intimidation check with Claudio or with you, Lilith, as the creature kind of like looks towards you. Only one of them left now, and the zombie that doesn't seem to understand anything that is going on, and is looking towards you, like thinking, like, okay, this is my end, and it knows it. Would you like to kind of potentially stop this?
13.
It looks at you, kind of looks back towards the exit, and you see with your super insight that it kind of thinks, well, it's my time to run now, but it's not its turn yet. So with that, Bloodwick, we move towards you, slow, panting, as your axe full of blood, your sword full of blood, kind of like black sort of cast, and this creature is looking at you, as well as the zombie who is going like, Aah! What would you like to do?
I will move over here.
Okay.
Just attack his tentacles, this eye. whatever it was.
As you move, I guess you move carefully. Can you actually get there without giving the zombie an opportunity attack? Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, you move through your allies. No worries. Cool. Go ahead.
And I'll just go out and just sort of cast it.
Perfect. Any special attacks or just you have advantage?
Yeah, so I'll just do Great Weapon Master.
All right. Perfect.
20.
Let's get my holy symbol going
21
on.
to hit,
Oh yes, 21 will definitely hit this creature.
and it'll be 30 damage then.
Wow, 30 points of damage. Okay, this one is actually being untouched. So as you hit it, you see straight away it's bleeding, but it's still standing. It looks at you with all these weird, crazy rays of kind of eye stalks, and kind of like you see fear on its eyes.
I'll attack it again.
All right.
Same thing. And that'll be 34 points of damage.
Wow, okay, 34 points of damage, same as you cut through it, all this blood spills, like a few stalks fly off, tentacles fly off, but he's still standing, unfortunately, sorry for that. As he looks at you completely traumatized and super scared, they know it's their end, but he's still got a little bit more to go. Anything
Alright,
else
then I'm
from
done
you?
then.
Okay, cool. And now we move towards the amazing Moonstone Elemental, who is there, like all full of muscles made of crystal and this kind of like opalescent glow. Saphira, what would you like to do?
That's the only enemy left, right?
You got a zombie as well.
Where's
And it looks like a elven in nature zombie. And it seems to be like experimented on, no worries. You see like all this green kind of ooze, like pussy ooze around it as well, like covering in.
Okay, so I'm just gonna attack the zombie then.
Alright, perfect.
What did I do? Sorry, it's not 2, it's 10, so 13.
Let me just make sure. Actually, yeah, 13. The AC is super low. He's not wearing any armor. You see, this is like a shamble of pieces of meat and bones. So yeah, please, as you hit him with this, it kind of goes through his chest like pow with this punch, and you see like your hand is stuck inside it. Please roll the magic.
Okay. 27.
Wow, 27 points of damage. That is all you needed as you punch this creature. Please describe to us what happens to it.
Well, as it
amazing.
went through its chest, I just kind of pulled the arm back and the zombie drops to the floor.
Yeah, pretty much. He kind of disembowels, all this kind of ooze falls on the floor and organs. Amazing.
Yep, and then I move here and attack this one.
All right.
17.
17 just hits as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Mo, there's not gonna be nothing left for Cabal at this range. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Well, he'll be right back. So.
+7, okay. And that's 24 points of damage.
Okay, so yeah, once more as your Radiant Punch hits this creature, you know with your battle experience that is it for them. How would you like to kill the last clone of Dr. Mordenheim?
I will go for the big eye once again and just punch it straight through the eye.
And as you do, kind of it bursts, poof, all of you kind of like pieces of ocular mass, like a gelatin-like thing just spills everywhere as the eye explodes from your radiant damage. And this is done. You look around, there is silence once more, just the heartbeats and the pumping of the walls, and this encounter is over. Well done, guys. You hear the voices of your little allies going like, oh yeah, well done, wow, that's impressive. They're all kind of discussing, whispering to each other. They are following you invisible around, kind of, they don't want to be seen by the illicits anymore. So, please, where do you go next?
Is there anything of interest in the room?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make an investigation check. As you see around the room, there is different kind of like a cabinets and these operating tables and organs and experiments going on. Yeah, with an 18, you find what it seems to be like a few containers. Some of them have more of these unusual green liquid potions. There is 4 more of these potions that you found before. They are like a green milky potion. So
That's the
that's
one real
Daisy's brew.
identified.
Yeah. Yeah. And also you find what it seems to be like maybe like 2 pints of this milk that seems to be unprocessed. On there you have like enough portions to do probably like 7 or 8 glasses of this milk. So I'll put it like 8 glasses of milk. So it will be 2 pints
Okay.
in containers. Also, you find roll 2d100s.
2 of them?
Yeah. Okay, so you find like a loose 93 total gold pieces in mixed coins, as you found like a few little pouches belonging to these elves, potentially undead elves from before. So 93 gold pieces.
And as well, you said when we entered the room, those creatures, they were doing some kind of experiment or some operation or something.
They seem to be, without having to do a check, as you find these fluids and stuff, you figure out they were trying to inject these creatures with these unusual liquids and see what happened to them. Yeah. So the same way they warped this cow, they were hopefully trying to do the same on the undead. But it didn't seem to be working as well. That's why they are pumped with this green milk inside, but it doesn't seem to be like creating the tentacles like it did on the cow.
Since I'm in elemental form, I'm just gonna distribute the potions and give one to Kabao, Bloodwick, Sway, and Lilith.
Okay, so I'll make a note of that. So Kabao, Sway, Lilith, and Bloodwick, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll give the gold to Sway as well.
Okay. So each of you have is called Daisy's Brew. It's actually is on the general chat on Discord. Daisy's Creamy Brew. Upon drinking this potion as a bonus action, this green milky liquid gives you the creature who drinks it tentacles that come out from their backside for 1 minute, and they can use a bonus action to do an special melee attack that it does a +10 fix to hit, and it does 2d6 plus 5 damage, also set if you hit the creature. It also gives you 3d4 plus 3 temporal hit points that last for 24 hours. I copied that again on the chat so you can all see it. 1 second. So you can add one of those, Bloodwick. Lilith, you can add one more as well. Oh, you're back, Cabal. So yeah, the encounter is finished, and you guys found more of those potions again. So Saphira distributed some of those around, and you also found some milk in there. Actually, sorry, it's 4 potions, not 8. So forget the 8 in there. 4. Mm-hmm.
So
and some gold as well.
+10 to hit?
Yeah, it's in roll 20. You can see it. +10 to hit, and it's got a fixed damage. You can obviously roll it 2d6 plus 5 damage, and it's a bonus action to use. It gives you temporal hit points as well if you drink it. But the potion lasts for 1 minute, so from the moment you drink it, you get these tentacles coming from your backside for 1 minute. So you might want to save it. It's a bonus action to drink it as well. Cool. As you kind of investigate the room, you see on the top of the room there is an exit on the north. There is this seems to be the only way out, actually, of this room.
Oh, I guess we're gonna go through this, don't we?
If everyone's ready.
All right.
I am ready. Let's go.
Okay, amazing. Bloodwick as well. All of you, as well as you, Sway, Lilith, and the rest of your companions. Real kind of from behind as well is walking, following from afar, and you all enter a familiar chamber that you never entered before, but you know is connected to the previous chamber. There seems to be two of these pools with tadpoles. One was on the right, and then there was some chamber where these creatures came out of. In there, you find just like a very simply furnished room. There is like chairs and tables and benches made out of fleshy material, like almost like organic. And you see that this is some kind of resting chamber for the guardians who guard some of this prison. And as you go through it, you see that on the right, you see another orifice in there. Let me just reveal. I'm not sure if you guys can see that area. No, let me just reveal it here. No, it's not working. What is it doing, for fuck's sake? Okay, 1 second. Reveal, but not with a pen. Okay. Yeah. No, okay. Yep. Yeah, that's better. So you see that it connects on the right. It connects to the tadpole pool under the chamber. On
We
the
know this
left, you
already?
see that there is another orifice. Yeah. You know that on that side it connects towards the place where you were before,
Okay, so we'll
but
just
you
start
aren't sure
preparing
what
to
it
go there.
connects from the other side. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just say to Sway.
I can't believe we went all the way around.
I'll say to Sway in his mind. Cabal will just say, take the lead once again.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Try
And you
not to-
take the
try-
lead.
I said, try not to communicate. Active if you are with purpose
Yeah.
and you're
I will
looking
just
around.
ignore them. If there is anyone and asks me something, I'm just gonna give them stink eye and ignore them. Continue.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead. As you look on the wall once more, you see these purple worms. You squeeze it, lubricate the
Yeah,
orifice.
let's just get
Make
on
a
with this. We already
make a performance check to see how well you lubricate this that orifice quickly
perform
before
that.
you enter. Yeah, that's what it's always meant to, but I keep forgetting that you guys are meant to do that. Okay, yeah, 19. Well, the bab hole seems to be super pleased, and it opens willingly, very wide as you enter through it. Make an stealth check if you want to be perceived as well.
I'll telepathically just say to everyone apart from Sway. Why does it seem he's so familiar at doing that?
I mean, I
You
do
may
need to
need
go
to have
stealthily,
words.
no? If I look as
Yeah, no, if you don't want to, you can just go straight through.
Yeah.
Okay. As you enter without being stealthy, you realize there is mushrooms of these screaming mushrooms all around you in this chamber again. And in the moment you enter, they start screaming, and you hear this screeching that blinds your, kind of makes your ears almost bleed. I need
okay,
you.
quickly go back.
I need you, before you go back, as you were there 10 feet from them, I need you to make a quick saving throw. Let me just tell you which saving throw it is as I reveal them. And you notice as well, make a perception check also quickly as well before you go back.
15.
Okay. 15. You notice that there is tadpoles in the middle of the room, on this little pool that you saw. Also, there is like a lot of these screeching mushrooms everywhere as well. I just give you a little bit of visual if Roll20 allows me. I don't know why it's messing with me. 1 second. Also, you see that there is also this unusual mechanical contraptions where you saw before there were creatures trapped inside of them. However, as you hear the
What was the-
screeching, yeah,
Sure.
that's what. 1 second, I'm sorry for that. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, thanks God I have advantage on those. I keep forgetting. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, much better.
Okay, with that is enough. You feel like for a second the pain almost overtakes you, but you manage to overcome it and you are not deafened by it. And then you exit the chamber and you see that inside these contraptions, checking in your 15 perception, you see there is more humanoid creatures inside.
Okay. I mean, anyway, I went to back. Is no point. Like, it's like quite a few of us. It's impossible to just pass quietly. Always one of them is gonna scream. So it doesn't
There
really
might
matter.
there might be other survivors that we may know in there. You have to release them.
But if they are trapped there, they've probably been infected with a worm. We should just probably.
We need to find
kill
out if
them.
they are or not. What if one of them is Amara?
I mean, that's really hard. But how can we get the worm out of them?
We don't need to do that, Sway. All we need to find out is who they are. If they've been infected, if they are, we'll keep them in the pod themselves. And then we'll deal with
Okay,
the
so
thing that is controlling the door.
let's wait here for a couple of minutes so the alarm comes down, and then I try to go stealthily by myself and try to see at least.
I don't think that's going to work. Last time we tried to infiltrate the other room stealthily and they had this sense and still did what they did. We should just go in there and obliterate everything in sight. The mushrooms and the
Yeah,
little
that
creatures.
sounds. I like that idea. Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
I have this strange weapon which worked well. We should use that once again.
What weapon
Yeah,
is
okay.
that?
This lightning weapon that they had.
Okay. Yeah. Right,
I
good
think-
for it.
I think Rill's going to pass his one over to Bloodwick to use. Because he has 2
Yeah.
attacks. So
Bloodwick. So you are giving one of these laser pistols. I'll put the stats there for you. Just 1 quick second.
Pew,
Bear with
pew.
me. Yeah,
That's the noise
and
it
you
makes.
have those pistols. Yeah. Also, otherwise, they are in Roll20. You can find them there, but I'll copy it again quickly. And as you prepare to enter, any particular order you would like to enter?
Yeah, Rill's gonna go in first because he's immune to the screams.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Also, the save should have been intelligence saving throw, but doesn't matter anymore now. You guys know for next time. Not Constitution. I
He would have
found the
passed it
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will have passed it, so it's no biggie. So yeah. So who would like to go first?
I think Rill's gonna just Rill really wants to kill everything in the middle very quickly. Actually, he won't go in first because I don't wanna mess up anything for Martin. So let's keep him in the
Yeah,
back.
I can go in first.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So you know from before you are ought to stay away from these shrieking mushrooms. As you enter again, they start screaming once more. But you see only the tadpoles start writhing out of the pool, actually. I think that might be good to get a little initiative. Or we can use the same one from before, actually, just to make it easier, if you guys are happy with that. This shouldn't take long. But there is a possibility that if the tadpoles get too close to you, they could kind of get inside your eyes, and as they tried to do before and things like that. So we should, get an initiative going again. So I'll put it here, and then let's I'll just add them on the tadpoles to it and these creatures quickly. So yeah, let's make it fun. Safira, roll a d20, please.
Okay.
Who wants to roll another d20,
Ugh.
please? Okay, 18. So that will be the initiative of the Shriekers.
Neil, you should
They
roll.
will go-
You should roll.
Neil, please go ahead. You've been nominated. Okay, 13. Okay, so 18 and a 13. Cool. That's will be also 13 will be the tadpoles. Okay. Let me check their modifiers. Thank you, Neil. That's good. I like when you roll high when it's not your characters. Better than your normal rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Could the
while
other characters move up into positioning?
Yeah, you can all enter because you kind of have some kind of surprise on them, so you can all take your turns first, and then they will go into initiative. Because you are kind of like first entering, and they don't know when that's gonna be happening. So I assume each of you have one action hold, so you can do one thing. So either like one attack, no bonus action, but you can take one action. You know, so one attack. Each of you.
Are
So let's
our
go.
familiars with us or no?
Let's say, just for the brevity of this, they are with you, but maybe you want them to stay behind, and you guys, or you can use your familiars because it's a lot of creatures here. So yeah, they can be holding one attack as well. So Claudio and JC, and each of them has one attack as well. So Sway, you were first. So let's go back into the initiative order quickly. 1 second. Actually, Cabal, why don't you take first? You didn't have a turn last time, and then we'll move to you, Sway. That's okay with you,
Okay.
Tom.
I'll do pew
I mean, I
pew.
wouldn't want my best friend to be.
Yeah.
left out.
Oh, wow, you've been saying your best friend. Very nice. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
40. I need to get close. Are we close enough?
Yeah, let's say that you could be kind of like 5 feet from the tadpole poles, if you want. Because you all have your movement. You will have been waiting. Sway went out, tell you what's happening inside. So yeah, no worries.
I need to be 10 feet away from that, right? Okay. So
Yeah.
I'll just do it. Something like that. And then
Okay.
I'll just shoot the closest one. Yep, that's enough. Advantage. Boom. That's 26 to hit. Doing.
Okay.
It's only the second damage we take. So it's only 20 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
So
So that will be to one tadpole. So which one, or you prefer a shrieker?
No, tadpole. That one.
Okay.
Well, the first one, sorry.
So
That one.
yeah, so move yourself next to them, whichever one you choose, if you don't mind.
I want to
Or I
stay
can
in range,
move you. Okay, all right. So you are shooting with a laser. Oh yeah, of course.
yeah.
Sorry, yeah, you are
Yeah.
shooting. Yeah, I
that
missed that part. So yeah, as you shoot it, it will be annihilated. So any specific way to do that?
Nope, just best.
Yeah. So it explodes into bits that get propulsed all around, and that will be Cabal. Sway, you are next. Remember, you only have one action, not a multi-attack. What would you like to do? If you get very close, they might get close to you too. But up to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the first one right here. The first creature.
Okay,
mushroom.
so you go for the Shrieker mushroom
Yeah.
instead. Amazing, cool. They are very easily to hit. Okay, so you do with your sword, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
That is out.
Sword is still
Double.
out.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Wow. It burst into pieces like flies everywhere as
Well,
you execute it.
I just cut it vertically, like the mushrooms you find on a pizza, no? Like the champignons.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Just like
Just yeah, the other and somehow the other shriekers kind of scream louder as they see you slicing this humanoid size, even larger creature into pieces. But that continues, and that will be Sway's turn as this one is completely.
And then I move. Still, I have movement.
You still have movement, but
Yes,
you will remember that if you are close to them, you will have to make a saving throw in the beginning of their turn.
Okay, so then I just stay where I was.
Sway will remember that.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty, fantastic. So why don't you go ahead and let's see, 1 second, let me just check if no, okay, Skiver's got his own initiative. Cool. So after you, we move to Claudia and Lilith. What do you guys like to do? You have one action each.
Okay, Lilith will come in and she will use the bonus action feature for the lightning gun.
Okay, the thing is that you cannot really hold a bonus action, so you will have to shoot only. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. It's just we're playing it just to make it easier for you guys, you know. But then you will have a full turn after this, you know. This is the surprise round, so you have one.
I thought you said we could do the action or the bonus action.
Okay, maybe I missaid. Sorry, my apologies.
Okay,
Let's say that you do. Yeah, sure. Why not?
You
It
sure?
doesn't matter. Yeah, come on. It's rule of cool. So just explain me what you do and how it looks like, and then it's cool. Then you do it. I like it.
Okay. I mean, she just kind of charges up a shot and fires it at the tadpole here in the middle.
Okay. Wow.
And basically everyone within 10 feet of it needs to do a con save.
Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at your pistol, you did use the rune already. Sorry.
Did I?
Yeah, Lilith, Cabal, and Real has used the rune. But you could have, if someone else wants to give you their gun, you could take Bloodwick's gun and use the rune, Bloodwick. Will you be willing to do that? Or that's Cabal, yeah, because that's Real's gun, so he's used his rune too. But there is someone else who hasn't used their rune. Will you guys like to give Lilith the gun that hasn't been used with the rune?
That case is fine. I'll just do a different
Sorry,
attack.
I'm making it so difficult now. I'm sorry for this.
Then in that case, she'll aim at, let's see, this shroom over here.
Okay, perfect.
And let's see if I can hit this.
Alright. Oh wow, you're using your big gun. Okay, please describe to us how you disintegrate the mushroom.
She considers pulling out the lightning gun and then kind of looks at her hand and then points her hand towards the shroom. And you just see the barrel come out of her hand and just replaces her hand, and she just fires a shot straight towards the shroom, just blowing a hole straight through its cap, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They have like a little cap, and poof, the whole thing flies disintegrated into pieces. Yeah, amazing.
Yep.
Cool. So if you're done with that, Claudio, what will Claudio like to do? I'll give you a bit of visual how the mushroom looks like, so you can see it on the screen bigger now. So yeah, they have like a little cap, but they are the size of much larger than you, like almost like Saphira size, these ones.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Claudio will do that thingy. I can't remember what it's called.
The Purging Fire, yeah?
Not the Purging Fire, Trumpet of Sparkles?
Yeah, there is two things you can do with the sparkles. Which one of the two will you like to do? There is two different ones.
Yeah, you would do the one where it's a he can avoid other allies.
Yeah, perfect. So you have, I'll just help you. So you
Trumpet of
have Trumpet of Sparkles, okay? So yeah, that will be a cone, 30-foot cone. So creatures on that cone will do a Constitution saving throw. Oh wow, okay. So you could position yourself, let me see, 1, 2, 3, let me count squares. Could you do the cone more actually? You are very good at doing those effects, if you don't mind, just to help Claudio to see how many tadpoles you can get on that cone, because that will be probably what you want to kill, if you're okay more to do that.
Went like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Mo is here. Are you here, Mo?
I am here. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Could you help Neil to do the cone to see how many tadpoles you can get on a 30-foot cone, please, for Claudia?
From Claudio Cone coming right up.
Yeah, but just Claudio has a lot of movement, so you can put yourself wherever you want with Claudio. He's got a 90 feet, I think, of flying speed now. Yeah, 90 feet, so he could be anywhere in the room you want, pretty much. So let's say he's here. If you want to get as many as possible, that will be the place, kind of.
Is it 30
or
feet?
even further. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, so you'll get all of those. Okay, perfect, thank you. So I'll go ahead and make a con save. I'm gonna do only one con save for all of them, just to keep it simple. They do have advantage on saving throws though. But, oh no, okay, that's a 12 with advantage.
That shit.
Yep, so as go ahead and roll damage as these tadpoles, as you hear this boom, kind of elephantine sound, like boom, and all these blasts of sparkles glow everywhere, and it's actually lightning damage as well, so that will be potentially doing more damage than it should.
Nice.
So yeah, 24. Please describe to us how all of those die from the sound of your sparkling trumpet.
They just start sizzling as soon as Claudius blows his trumpet. You can just see the static on the surface of their skin, and they just start burning.
Oh wow, yeah. And as they burn, poop, 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 you hear like popping, like when you have like shrimps inside inside a pan, and yeah, they start popping, and as they do, they are destroyed into pieces. Yeah, amazing, very nice turn for Claudio. All right, cool. After you two, the camera moves slowly towards you, Bloodwick. You have one attack action that you're holding, so please, what would you like to do? You're on mute. Buzz.
He might be busy.
Okay. You want to take your turn, Safira, instead? You are next after.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
So my daughter was here, so
No worries.
is it my turn? Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn. You have only one attack action. This is like a surprise round. So,
Okay, yeah.
so one attack. So you have 3 tadpoles still living there. You know, if you get very close, they will potentially get close to you. But you do have the lightning gun now that it does range attacks. So you could do that potentially.
Yeah, so I'll move over here
Okay, perfect.
and I'll attack the one that's closest to me.
All right, yeah. So you put your gun out and shoot with the gun. Cool. Go ahead and roll a d20. And add your normal your strength +1 to hit. So it's a +1 weapon, but it uses your strength if you want.
Okay, so I'll roll.
d20 +1 plus your strength +1. So your strength is 5. So plus d20 +6.
19.
Yeah. With a 19 roll damage, the damage will be, I believe, 3d6 +6. Let me just make sure. Perfect. No, 4d6 +5.
Okay. 18.
Okay, yeah, with an 18, please describe to us how you obliterate that little tadpole once more.
I'm
It's
like
lightning.
I shoot like a sniper and shoot it in his eye, and you see you see the light going into his brain and just explodes the brain.
Yeah, you hear like a puff once more, like as this little tadpole is annihilated. And all right, and after that, we move towards the shiny moonstone elemental, Saphira. What would you like? Actually, you just stay where you are, Buzz.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, Bloodwick. Cool. Saphira, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move there.
All right, perfect.
Cast, I guess, second level Thunder Wave.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Remind me, I think it's a Constitution saving throw, I believe, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so they both have advantage, but let's see. Okay, that's really bad. Even with advantage, it's a 7 for both of them, so please roll damage.
It's 15 damage.
Okay, yeah, with as is thunder, they take more damage to it. They're also intolerant to thunder and lightning. So as you hit it with this damage, you know they're gonna be obliterated as well. Please describe to us how that happens.
I guess I guess they just disintegrate as the thunder force kind of hits them.
Amazing, yeah. And with that, let's say as you all had a turn, right? No, Cabal, yeah, all of you had a turn. In time kind of moves forward with the help of your sidekicks. The mushrooms are not really moving, they are static. So in time, one by one, you all kind of destroyed all these mushrooms and you are once more out of initiative. Who would like to react? Maybe let's keep going on initiative just for fun and giggles. So Cabal, you will be next. What would you like to do once the mushrooms are done now?
Are we still killing them? Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, let's say that we just fast forward because they
Okay,
cannot
so
move, you know,
they're
it's just
gonna
silly to keep going. Yeah, they
Okay, I'll
are
just
not really that
investigate
lethal.
to
Okay.
see if we spot anyone we know in these chambers.
Alright, okay. So make investigation or perception, whichever one you prefer.
Investigation is
Alright, perfect.
That is a 25.
Alright, with a 25, you start going one by one. You see a lot of humans that you don't recognize. Most of them have the same characteristics. They look like potentially people you aren't sure who they are. You cannot really recognize what the talents are, but each of them are there for a reason. Some of them are quite bulky, and you gather that those ones are likely to be the ones that are gonna use as guards. So they are in conversion treatment as well. And you see another ones who are much more skinnier, but seem to be a bit wiser somehow. And you gather that those ones are probably gonna be the ones used for their intellect rather for potentially use their brains for food or whatever. However, as you check with that really high check, one of in there you recognize one of these people. Actually, you know who it is. As you see in one of the cells, there is your master there. I'll make him big so you can all see at home how he looks like.
I'm going through one by one. I stop at this one, and I.
And you see this person who you recognize.
I can't remember who made the check last time to find out if this one was infected or not. We made a check, right, to see if.
Yeah. I think it was you because they are your people, so I think it's fair to make it to you again.
What check do I make?
So it was just a fate roll. Actually, no, it was a d4. You just had to roll a d4. On a 1 and a 2, they will be infected. On a 3 and a 4, they will just be in the process of becoming thralls, but without tadpoles inside. So 1 and 2, there will be a tadpole inside of them. 3,
Okay.
4, it will be just
I'm
throws
rolling
on the
now.
process. I
Come
know this is a
on.
bit ruthless, but you can use your
Ah, we're good,
inspiration
we're good,
as
we're
a
good,
luck
we're
check. Okay, yeah. So as you look into their eyes, for a second, you see once more he seems to be super exhausted, unconscious. You open their eyelid kind of slowly, and in there you see their eyes are completely milky white, just saying that all you saw, all these different thralls, slaves. So you gather he's on preparation to become one of those, and he seems to be like almost like limp inside this contraption.
Does he have anything on him?
Make a fate roll.
Fate of all rolls. Here we go. That's pretty fatey.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, so yeah, he does something on them. Would you like it to be more like in a potion kind of size thingy, rather?
Whatever
I will
you
imagine,
decide.
yeah.
Whatever you decide.
So go ahead and roll a d20
Another d20.
once more. I think it will make sense that he could have a potion as he's got it on the picture actually.
18 seems to be my lucky number
wow,
today.
okay. Yeah, 18 seems to be your lucky number, and actually 18 is a superior healing potion that is rare. Nice. Fuck you. Okay. And that's 84 plus 8 healing, so it's a superior healing potion. And you see that he's got one of those. They seem to be semi-naked, but they forgot like a little pouch that it seems to be like hidden on this belt. They left the belt and the pants on, but topless. And it seems to, as you rummage through, you recognize your master having some of these potions with them normally. With him.
Superior potion of healing. I will. I won't speak to him. I'll just say to the rest of the group. I'll just be like, this is the master of the Crimson Snow. He seems to be in the same state as everyone else. It's best not to awaken them because they are, well, they're going to be in a state of confusion. We need to press on, find the source of this, and end it quick before they make the rest of these into their slaves.
Okay,
you
let's go then.
As you kind of speak, do you do it telepathically or do you do it with words?
I think he'll do it telepathically. He wouldn't speak. He's just.
Okay. Right. So go ahead and all of you actually make a stealth check.
Stealth in a way.
Yeah, just because the floor is kind of like smudging now that the machine is open. This will determine whether your master will wake up, open his eyes as you are kind of there, like tackling him and now speaking telepathically. When you open his eyes, it seems to be.
I rolled an 18
working.
again. Plus 2.
Nice, fucking hell! Of course you roll an 18. What about you? The rest of you as well? Lilith,
Is it a normal
Sway?
roll?
Yeah, just a normal
Persevere?
stealth. Yeah,
Okay.
if that's okay. All right. I mean, yeah. You guys, Lilith, you need
Don't
an
fuck this up,
actual
Lilith.
one. A
Don't
10
fuck it up.
lower, it will wake up. So
Sorry,
up.
mine's actually 16. Because
Okay,
I have
no,
minus
that's-
1 with
No,
an
no, that's-
elemental form.
yeah, no, that's amazing. I believe I'm not sure if it works with. Don't you take the stats if your stats is lower? Is
It's just
or
wisdom,
no? It's only
intelligence,
wisdom,
and
charisma, and intelligence. Yeah. Okay. No worries. So Lilith, what did you get? I'm not even sure if Lilith is here.
Sorry, what do you want me to do?
A stealth check, and you need to roll higher than a 10. Okay, we're right back. Okay, I hope you're feeling okay, Julia. Oh, Martin is here. The king of His Royal Majesty, the King of Darkon, has arrived. I hope all good. Hey, Martin. Wow, look at Lilith. Okay, so
Who's
please,
here?
you are on time. Real, make an stealth check too, and I'll explain you what's going on in 1 second. Okay, almost. Yeah, it kind of like it makes sense that Real kind of comes from the other room, goes like what, and then everyone goes like, you know, and then you realize that while you were on the other room, your companions enter this chamber full of tadpoles and shrieking mushrooms that were completely destroyed. In there, you find a few other contraptions, and on the contraptions, you found that Cabal's master is in one of them. And Cabal found a potion on him, and at this point, as you have a telepathic link between each other, you are speaking telepathically, but you are still making sound as this floor is kind of squishy and making like a gooey sounds. And slowly you enter, and he does not wake up. Darkalos says to you, Real, this place is unbearable.
What do you mean? I mean, it's kind of, disgusting, but,
I know. You are protected in your mind, but I am not. I feel it. The power is so strong that the Tetrahedron device is humming. Can you not feel it?
Do I? Can I? I can't.
Make I will say no, because you're protected against
Okay.
effects psychic, but it will be is like a psychic effect, so you don't actually feel anything.
No, I don't. I mean, I guess it's part of psychic connections, so I'm protected from that at the moment.
We have to, like I spoke to you before, we have to get that cylindrical device from the little gnome aberration creatures.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they will die soon enough.
If not, we'll have to kill them. They will betray us, I know that.
Okay. Cool.
And you all see that Real kind of seems to be having some conversation on his mind, as you have seen him doing this before. What do you all like to do?
It's gonna be like this in every room we go now. Every second room is gonna be the screeching mushrooms. I mean, I used to love mushrooms, but now I just hate them already.
Kay, you hear Kay's voice. He says, well, if you had included me in the telepathic link, I could have told you where to go. But you chose not to. I guess you don't trust me. Or my friends. They are invisible, but they're still around you. I
No,
know
they're
where
not
to go. You should ask me. What did you say, Real?
Yeah, I can see them, right?
They are invisible at the moment. I will say that you take a little bit of time, and you will see them here at this point. As I put them here, I'll just reveal them all for 1 second again. But they are still invisible. They are under an invisibility spell that lasts for an hour once more. And you can feel them, they just... we all here. Still. So, where are we going? For a second, I'll show you to them.
Can we all hear them, or we
Yeah,
cannot see them?
they are
or they
talking.
not
Yeah,
hear?
they are talking.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't see them, but you hear their voices. They are whispering, so talking very
I
low.
mean, you just said it, so you tell us where to go. I mean, I'm sorry, it wasn't
Okay.
me who was doing the link, but if I knew, we
No,
would definitely include you. It's just
I know. I mean, I'm used to being excluded. I mean, yeah, no worries. We are who we are. Yeah, so we should go back in our stepping and our tracks and try to go through the room that we didn't go through before, going down this time. And in there we will find the guards, the Illithid's chambers. In there should be their headquarters, so there should be a few Illithids around there, I assume. And then from there we will be able to go into the biggest of all the orifices that is pretty close to here, but we cannot go through these walls, unfortunately. So,
Okay.
are we all ready? Do we need to rest? Is everyone looking okay? Any preparations? You all look like shit.
Maybe we should take that short rest.
I don't think. I'm not sure if anyone has some
Say it again, Tom.
dice. Didn't we spend all the dice already on the last short rest? We had already 2 short rests. We need a long rest at some point.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just out of game. You guys should have track of your own hit dice. I don't know. Or you spent and you didn't. I
Yeah,
can't remember. You
spent
did
all
have
of
a
them.
couple of short rests, but I don't think you spent 19 hit die. You should have some, but you should keep track of them. I don't know how many you spent. You, Lilith, spent 6. You should have 19 hit die, yeah. Because it's as many as your level. You, Lilith, spent 6 on giving the blessing to each of you. So you, Lilith, will have 13, but I'm not sure if you spend any during the short rest. You've had 2 short rests since you've been here as well.
Yeah,
So
I don't
far.
think I've been hit too much because I wasn't in one of the groups. But we are level 19.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My character. I need to level up my character.
Fuck's sake, damn you. I was thinking that Lilith was missing some plates. You see, when I saw her, I was thinking, something missing there. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that in your own time. It's no hurry.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the rest of you? Is anyone like to take another rest, or are you? I think since the last session you haven't really been hit that much, neither. But up to you guys. Every rest you take, it makes a difference. Even though you don't know of this, the longer you stay here, the more dangerous it becomes for you. But you seem to be destroying everything in your path. So far, only the guards that you. It's been 2.5 hours now. You gather it's very likely they have discovered. Soon the corpses of creatures you've been leaving around will be discovered, and then everything is gonna blow.
Shit. How much?
So first, just quickly, what would you like to do with your master, Cabal?
I'm going
Would you like to maybe put him together with the other ones, or you wanna leave him here on his own?
No, I think I'll just leave him here. I don't wanna.
Okay.
I don't wanna risk it. You know, taking him somewhere just in case and stuff. So we're not taking the short rest, or we are taking the short rest? I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, you guys decide. I'll shut up.
Yeah. If you guys need a short rest, then I might just kind of go back and dispose of some of the bodies that we've left behind.
There are so many bodies that we left behind. We've got 3 cows, zombies, the creatures with.
Yeah, you're talking like a
Eyes.
30-something or more bodies, 40 bodies.
Never mind.
We've left awake in our path.
Yeah.
I would suggest. How wounded does everyone look like that?
I mean, I'm not wounded. I'm missing like
This is out of game, yeah.
Well,
how much HP?
8 hit points or something like that. That's okay. But I just spent all. That was the last hit die. I don't have any more. So the next rest we have should be like a long rest really.
How much
But we can
health
long
do you
rest
have?
here though. Yeah.
I have 210 now.
Do you need
I'm
more
missing
healing?
like a... No. I mean, it's okay. I'm just saying that I spent all my hit dice, so because there was the discussion that I should still have, but I don't because I spent them all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How did you spend them all? Do I
because
understand?
I got
Maybe he
fucked
got
up
hit,
before,
well, you know,
probably
yeah.
twice, and like...
Yeah, some of you dropped to 0 hit points, no? With actually, well,
No, I lost
almost.
like 100, over 100 hit points. So
Yeah, they were hitting
know,
hard with
twice.
the Illithid, with the priest. He was doing 55 points of damage with the psychic blast thingy. But your skill is intelligence cabal, so it's easy. So maybe you didn't get hit so hard. But Sway almost dropped, I think. Okay, so if you all don't need healing or rest, we can move forward to the next chamber. Are you happy with that? I need everyone's consent. And I'll move
I
your
mean,
tokens.
I'm good, but I'll go with the rest because I'm immune to psychic, so I've been pretty easy so far.
Okay, question. How long have we been gone without a long rest now? I mean, it's been a while, right?
You've been in this colony, I'll tell you. Now is 8:30 in the evening. You enter the colony at... You've been 2.5 hours roughly here.
We don't feel. We
you
don't
entered
feel. We
2.5
don't feel like
hours. Yeah.
exhausted, right?
No. You've been awake since this morning, so you're still okay. Like you need if you don't sleep tonight, you still have like another 12 hours before that happen. So you are still on the same day. You woke up pretty early, traveled through, went to the sanctuary, and then make your way to the colony, and then infiltrated yourselves through that portal. That was around 6 o'clock that you entered, and then now it's 8:30 in the evening, so it's been 2.5 hours past. You take two short rests on that period, and we're fighting for half an hour pretty much, and exploring around.
So to Tom, have you already just taken your short rest now, or you had no hit die at all anyway?
No, I didn't have. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you didn't have any hit die left. Okay, so we should just proceed on. I don't think we've got time to rest.
No, it's fine. Just saying, on the next one, we have some rest. We should have the longer.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna have time to long rest until we kill this dragon.
I mean, we might do, but you will have to like trust me.
What? When do we ever trust real?
I mean, I have an ability that, I can give you a long rest in an hour.
Ooh, that sounds.
It comes with some,
consequence, as always.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't we trust you?
Very well.
You
We'll
would
see.
appear dead for the whole hour, and then you'd be like unable to react. So we would need to find a really safe space.
You could do this to everyone?
Up to 8 willing creatures.
Okay. We'll keep that in our.
But they can do it only once a week, every 8 days.
Okay.
I was thinking if we can kill the Illithid and then before we go for the dragon, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if we'll have the time.
Well, let's clear this whole base out, I guess, and then he'll have no one else to bring down. We'll barricade a room up as best as we can, and we'll see who needs the long rest. And one person doesn't need to can potentially stay up while the rest of you can just do the hour stasis and get a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
That could work. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's move on to the next room. DM.
All right.
Guide us.
Okay. So you take a bit of time. It takes you around 10 minutes to backtrack, as Lilith wanted. You maybe put some of those corpses inside the pools, try to hit them, push them against the walls, and do a little bit of cleaning as you go around, if that's cool with everyone, as it was discussed. It won't be easy, but yeah, it takes you quick. And you start moving through all these walls of flesh, like squeaky floor once more. You keep hearing the heartbeat that is constant going as well. And squeegee steps, sweaty walls, living veins, and everything. This construction seems to be alive somehow. And you passed once more where you rescue those banshees and liberate them from their endless torment. And you encounter yourself arriving into the next orifice there. I will move you all there. Kay and their companions will say, okay, so next room is the Illithid quarters. There is 2 rooms there, and it should be where all the Illithid are. So we're expecting to encounter a few of those. I'm not sure how many there will be now. Back on the days when we were, it was us who were the little inhabitants of this place. So I don't really know how many of those big creatures will be around. But Sway, maybe you seem to be good at lubricating and opening this place, these halls, or
You know what?
going
Why don't
through.
someone else tries? Someone small like yourself.
Oh, I mean, I cannot reach there. I'm too small. I cannot get to the hall.
Well,
Unless
I'm
you
gonna
give
lift
me
him.
piggyback.
I'm gonna grab him and lift him.
Okay. Go ahead. Who would like to roll a performance check for Kay as he kind of like
I roll for him. I'm holding him. I'm kind of helping him, so that's what I do.
Okay, yes. So then he will roll with advantage
good,
if you're
it's
okay
good.
with that.
So which number are we going to?
We'll guide you. You go in number 6
No, Lilith
now.
rolled. No, Lilith rolled.
Whoever wants.
No.
Yeah, sure. What am I rolling?
Yeah, I will move you there. You are going to number
No, I
6.
just saw
Yeah,
some,
and that's the
some
room
pink
below
light on it.
number 6.
Or was it from before?
That was from before, I think.
Oh, really? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so 1. I roll
Okay,
1.
go ahead. Yeah, and Lilith, roll another.
Yeah.
Because they have advantage. So go ahead, Neil. Roll another d20. I don't think you're gonna roll higher than a 19, but this is just for fun and giggles. Well, that kind of makes sense, but yeah, that's Neil, not them. At some point, Sway, you realize that they cannot reach properly. Kay is not reaching through, but then Lilith kind of like makes him almost fall, but you kind of get him close, and the worm kind of makes like ow, like a sound as he squeezes him very hard, and then you see all this goo, and then Kay slowly kind of with his tiny hand kind of lubricates the orifice, and okay, so let's all move there. So who is going to investigate the room? I mean, we don't, like I said, I feel this is a bit dangerous for me, so for us. So we'll stay invisible and just track you. If things go really wrong, we will be here to support you. Okay?
Can I make an insight check?
At this point, Lilith, your halo will go off as well.
Okay.
Can I see if they're trying to double crossing us?
Yeah, I want an insight check.
You have blind sight. Your thingy. So yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
Can I make an insight as well? On their word?
The thing is that you cannot see them. You could make it a disadvantage if you want, because you will be using their voice. That is a bit harder. But you could do it too, Cabal.
Nah. Me
Totally honest. Yeah.
They're so cute. I can't get over it.
Yeah, like he's looking at you with his big eyes, like you see only goodness on them as he's clutching really hard this cylinder thingy. Make an Arcana check on the cylinder again. Actually, realize you are now focused on them, and he's like, you see, he's clutching it with such a strength. It's just almost unusual. You feel there is more to it, you know. As you look at this device, you see that there is something underneath. It feels like it's like a cylindrical rock, but within the rock, you feel something else, almost like a glowing, humming, like a very strong arcane magic coming from there. Something ancient, something strongly, innately magical. And they told you before that this device was a piece of an obelisk from the Netherese Empire. So you gather this is very magical. It feels like it's a piece of the obelisk that you destroyed before. But there is more to it. It feels
Did we get
stronger.
inspiration today?
You did, yeah. You always have a D. Actually, yeah. Let's say you have a D12 inspiration again
D12,
today,
okay.
all of you, and plus your game inspiration, your D20 as well per game.
Okay. All right, I'll use it next time. Okay.
But as I'm listen, I didn't ask, but as I'm holding him, would I be able to do some kind of check on him, if he's lying or not?
You will have to do it at disadvantage as well, because you can see the invisible creatures, right? That was part of your thing, right?
Yes.
Yes. So then you can do a straight roll, an insight check. Yeah.
Inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get another 1, I'm going to be.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
15.
That's good.
It's hard to read, actually.
But it is something dodgy, yeah?
You gathered there is some alternate motive, something that they are not telling you. That they are gonna betray you. I've told you the results, so I will say that will not be fair.
Okay, sure.
Because if you told me I'll use this before I say anything, sure.
No.
Now that you know that there is more, it feels a bit unfair. You won't know what it is either way. Even if you roll super high, you won't be able to read their mind. But there is something they are not telling you, 100% sure. You think, as you know them already, you think that their love for this dragon is very unconditional. So there is a chance that when it comes to the fight, they might not be able to hold themselves back. And if they feel that you are going to kill the dragon, they might then fuck you up. That's what you get. But you know that already without having to inside them. They told you, pretty much, in a way. But you are unsure. What else is more? Okay. As always, Sway, would you like to have a peek on the room first, or would you like to go together? You guys tell me what you're doing now. I don't want to put words into your mouth.
If we are expecting to have a big battle here, and what you say real is a possibility of us, well, majority of us to rest, as if we have rested a full night, then perhaps this might be the time that we use whatever we have in our arsenal to dispatch these creatures as quickly as possible, so we can swiftly move on. Do not risk anything and use all our majority of our resources to take care of them as quickly as possible. What do you think? I'll look to the group.
Wait a second. I was. We're in a mental link without.
Yeah, you have a
right?
without them, without the little squidlings. Yeah.
I will say. Do we trust them to look after for us while we're asleep?
No. We can't trust anyone but our own. I think I will be the best to stay awake while the rest of you rest. I'll keep an eye on.
I can do a watch.
Oh, there won't be watches. We will be like dead for an hour.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to do it, Cabal?
Well, depends on how much. Depends.
I mean, you won't get your spells back unless you do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it depends what you spend.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can.
We're
go
talking about
up.
doing it after fighting the Illithid.
Okay.
So we're going to have a fight and then do it.
Yep, sure.
I'm not the most perceptive. So it'll have to be either. It can't be Sway. It'll have to be me or Bloodwick.
I mean, after what Sway said that they can maybe trade, stab us in the back after we deal with the Illithid. That's my only thing. I could do the tiny hut, so they wouldn't be able to get in. I think so. That might be okay, but
Yeah, I think that
just as
we'll take
a thought.
we'll take as many precautions as possible.
Yeah.
Sounds fair. All right. Well, I think we should go in here without any stealth, just walking and issue the fight and destroy whatever is in our path.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Wait.
What?
Let's go into Cabal style.
I'm going to take a risk, and I can make somebody immune to psychic damage. Who should it be?
Bloodwick, maybe?
Okay.
Bloodwick, yeah, that could work. Lilith is resistant to psychic damage for today.
Yep.
I have a high intelligence save.
No.
Potentially.
I'll
okay.
do this.
So does Sway. So maybe Bloodwick
No,
or
I have +1.
Saphira. What?
I
Intelligence
have
save?
a
or
high intelligence save too.
Yeah.
Oh, you have. Okay,
well.
so maybe Sway or Bloodwick then. Yeah.
So Sway and Bloodwick.
Oh, you're doing both? Okay.
My intelligent. No, sorry. It was my. It was the other one. No. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm lying. I just got wrong. The intelligent saving throw, mine +7.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, so someone who was.
What about you, Bloodwick? How is your intelligence? I guess that's pretty low. That's your dump stat.
Yeah, -1.
There we go.
Yeah.
So you're casting it twice?
Oh wow.
The saving throw, not the
Yeah,
stat.
level 8
Obviously,
and level
the saving
9.
throw.
Damn.
Oh wow. Damn. And yeah,
Sorry.
and that lasts for 24 hours. Well done.
Yeah.
Well played.
So that was for
Sway and Bloodwick.
Sway and
How does it look like as you cast this, Martin? I mean, real.
I reach my hand, I touch their heads, and you see like an image of my crown around their heads,
Oh,
and then they just disappears like my mind does as well. So there's something there.
Amazing. And the both of you feel it. Bloodwick and Sway. Something has changed. There was like a whisper, kind of like that you could hear, all of you can hear, almost like voices, like an incomprehensible sounds, and like almost like people can hear your thoughts. But
I
this
felt
all
nothing.
stops. And now it's all silent, complete silence. You don't even hear the pump and the heartbeats of the walls anymore.
damn. Oh, so the heartbeats are in our head.
You will think that now that they will figure that out now.
Mm.
As real also cannot hear them.
Good to know. Good to know.
But I could never heal them, so
Yeah.
I don't
so
know the
you-
difference.
You would
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
These two would know. They'd recognize that. Okay. All right. Let's go. Any other preparations,
All right.
by the way, before we go?
Yeah, anyone wants to prepare anything or do anything? You aren't sure what you're gonna find here, but yeah.
Nothing good.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you that.
We know already.
No, I'll use that in case I'll need it in the dragon fight potentially. Okay. So but then I'm gonna be doing a short. What do I get that back in a short rest? Let me just check something. Sorry, my ethereal step. Last feature. Ethereal. Where are you? Ether walk. You can use this per short or long rest. Okay. Okay, so potentially I could wait. Real. Do you think if I go into the ethereal plane they'll be able to sense me?
They shouldn't, but I don't know. I mean, this is a special place. Maybe I don't know if they reach. I don't think they illicit reach into the ethereal place. So I don't know. This place might be different. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll need to try. What I'll do is I will enter
You
first.
can make a history check, real, if you want, or you, Cabal, actually,
Yeah.
to figure out if Illithid innately has some kind of something like that.
We both.
Wow, the same.
Wow. Okay, 1 second. I'll tell you in a second.
Kind of really in sync
Hold
today.
with me. Yeah, I know, right? Amazing. Okay. I love the music, though. It's such a cool. Well done to. It's very Illithid orientated, 100% sure. Okay. With your 25, both of you kind of discern the same. You think to yourselves, you don't think the Illithids, regular Illithids, will be able to sense you. Psionics doesn't give them blind sight. You know they have telepathy, they can speak to each other, but as you also know, their telepathy is being disturbed by this cylindrical device that your new allies have on them. And you know that they seem to have enhanced vision, but not blind sight.
It is only true sight that lets you to see through ethereals, right? It's only what real
Yeah.
has, right?
Yeah, only what real has, yeah, I believe.
So I will step into the ethereal plane. After 12 seconds, start coming into the room, and I will appear behind one of them, hopefully to surprise them.
Okay.
That will be the plan.
So, before you materialize yourself, all of you kind of like the hall remains open for a bit. You see, is not closing the lubricated orifice. And Cabal, you insert yourself through the ethereal plane. As you go in the ethereal plane, you see things how they are in here, and you see like decay, like a dead husk. You know, the walls don't seem to be pulsating anymore. You don't see this living thin entity anymore. You just see that you are in some kind of cave, and you see all this like rotten flesh dangling around. You know, the veins are completely empty, and you feel like this weird dust, almost like time is gone. It's been so long. This is a really old place.
Okay.
And you kind of infiltrate yourself and keep walking forward, and in that silence you hear an instrument playing, like an unusual sound, like a alien-like instrument that you've never heard the sound before. In there you see two young creatures. They are Illithids, mind flayers, much younger. You see their skin and their shine. You see they are slightly smaller. They are young Illithids for sure, and they seem to be playing this instrument
Where am I seeing this?
together.
In the
They are
ethereal
both.
plane.
They are in the material plane, so you see them on the material plane. So to you, they seem to be like shades, you know, like there, and you hear it from
this
the
is what I'm-
ethereal
this
plane.
is- this is what I'm seeing in the
this
room.
is what
okay,
you see on
okay.
the room. Yeah. Okay, no.
Okay.
They are not. They haven't discerned you, and you see their tentacles are fully. It's like a tube. Imagine like a pipe, and they have the whole tentacles inside the pipe.
like a
Both
banjo.
of them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and both of them are connected to this instrument, and the music is coming from the middle of the instrument, and they seem to be like, it sounds like a whale crying, or something like that.
Okay, so there is
And then,
somewhere. Can I move into the room to discern where?
yeah, you move into the room, and you see those two. You realize that this tubular instrument is metallic, like a chrome metallic, and it's some kind of flute.
Okay. Do I see any other one?
As you go around, you see like you have 12 seconds, yeah, to do this, right?
I have
How long does
18
it last?
seconds.
Okay.
Three turns. Yeah.
All right. So let's say that with your full movement, you are dashing. So you see, this is the middle of the place. You see these two creatures there. You see there is two rooms, one on the left, one on the right. You can choose one of the two. You will have time to see what is in one of these two. Do you choose the left or the right?
Yeah, let's go left.
Okay. On the left, you see shriekers as well. All around the room is full of shriekers. These mushrooms as well on there. As you enter the left room, you see there is a creature resting on a bed. He is a humanoid. Make a perception check.
Who the hell is that?
Oh,
We'll
Cabal
find out.
only, as
Cabal,
he is
okay.
on the ethereal plane.
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, cool.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
No worries.
A
You are very
17.
close because the orifice is quite deep. You recognize your friend Randall Starsan. His eyes seems to be murky and cloudy, almost
Randall?
like he's out of it at the moment. Yeah,
The handyman.
the handyman,
Yeah.
and he is resting on a bed, kind of looking to the ceiling. He seems to be completely enthralled,
And where are all the
just
shriekers?
watching.
Shriekers are in the previous
The
room? Or in this?
shriekers are all surrounding the whole room, the whole main chamber, and where he is, there is two shriekers, and the whole chamber itself is like a heart shape. There is furniture, like the same. You see the furniture as it is pieces of like stone, kind of building into shelves, and then on top of that, you see that there is like a dead flesh, like a rotting, decayed flesh on the ethereal plane. On the material plane, you will feel that this is the construction. This is like a resting room, and there is some kind of bed where he is laying down slumbering, and then in the other room there is the table where these two illithids are resting, and all this weird furniture made out of flesh.
I'm gonna be a little cheeky and ask, see if this is possible. We are
Okay.
mind linked. However, I know I'm in the ethereal plane. I don't know if that crosses over. So, can you check that real in a way? Just see.
Why
if
don't
it
you
does.
make a fate roll? How is it? Will you be happy with that with a fate roll? Otherwise, we can check it out. Either way, I'm happy.
Pretty
Either
sure
way.
it doesn't go across, but
Yeah.
I don't
But
think
if
it
you
does.
fate roll it, it
That's-
could be.
Fate roll it. Fate roll.
That's who we are, right?
yeah.
Yes. Maybe I can
Okay.
only link to Real because
Yeah.
of his.
Yeah, let's say that on this instant, as you Real is the kind of like the one who started the link, you feel like you hear like his voice like far in the distance. What do you say?
Randall is here. He is enthralled.
He's here. He's
There are
enthralled.
Two young illithids playing some sort of instrument in the main room. There are shriekers everywhere. I'm going to try my best to. There's a second room on to the right. I'm gonna go in there. Be careful. And that's all I say. And what I'm gonna do as I'm doing
Randall,
that,
you hear a voice as you are about to exit the room. You realize, Cabal, you've been there too long, and you will not have time to return to your friends. And you hear from the other room, the one you didn't enter, a familiar figure exits, and she says, "Randall, I sense something. Is something going on here?" You look at her and you recognize her straight away. She's got purple skin and horns, kind of twisting back. And in that second, you return to the material plane. And she looks at you and says, I've been loving to see you for so long, Cabal. What a
Hello.
delight.
Amara.
And as you say hello, Amara, we will take a little break
Oh.
right here. As you see for a second when she recognizes you, there is this weird kind of like almost crystalline glow in her eyes, the same one that you saw on TR before.
Oh no.
And you know deep inside, is this Amara anymore? Is this a clone? What is she? She didn't know who you are. And with all those kind of realizations and moments, we will go on a little break. Don't go anywhere. Julia, well done. This is your old character. You've created a monster.
Oh, and we are going to kill it.
Yeah,
maybe.
but let me show you how she looks like, because I actually have a picture of her before we go on break, just quickly. I taking the liberty to do a new version of Amara. I hope you don't hate her. Thomas hates her already. She says it looks too sharp. But yeah, this is how she looks like. She's had surgery
Oh.
since you were playing her.
There's Botox, you know.
Yeah, she had Botox. You see the illicit skin is kind of like, oh, whatever she is now. And you see she still got the golden eyes, I remember you making a big thing of that, Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she still looks how
Wait,
you
who drew
remember
this?
her.
Did you find this or you drew it?
It's an art that I found somewhere. I wish I
Okay.
could draw like this. Wow, I wouldn't be DMing if I could draw. Well, I could be DMing. I'm making art if I could draw like this. But yeah, no, I found it somewhere in the internet. Thank you to the artist. Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. Cool. So yeah, let's go on a little break. We'll be back in 10 if everyone is okay with that. So
Sounds
quick 10 and you know a fight is gonna take place here. Cool. Don't go anywhere. All right, amazing. Welcome back. I'm sorry for taking a little too long, as we will go back into initiative in a minute. As the heroes enter this chamber where they spotted these two young illithids, mind flayers, playing this unusual instrument. In the moment Cabal returned into the material plane from being in the ethereal plane where he was confronted by Amara, who just exited the room, calling Randall and telling him that she feels that something is going on. And as Cabal and Amara made eye contact, she said, "I've been looking forward to see you for a long time. And that's how the initiative starts, as you see Cabal, that in the moment after she says that, her body starts to transform slowly into a different creature altogether. And you see where Amara once was, her body starts changing and growing into this creature now. I'll make her big so you guys can see her properly. And you see this purple skin illithid now where Amara was before, looking at you with the sharp nails and kind of like elongated skull. And as that happens, we got into the initiative. I will leave this music. It sounds very foreboding. If you guys are okay with that, do you like it or you prefer the bangy bangy?
No, this is fine.
Yeah, this is cool. All right.
We don't need
All
no
right.
bangy bangy.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then, so on the initiative order, yep, I think I did it again with JC. Yeah, everyone is in the right place, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. First in the initiative is Randall Starson, who was slumbering, but as Amara beckoned him, let's just give him a second of picture time as well, just so you guys remember how he looks like, our handyman, most beautiful somewhere in the realms, as he makes a backflip and says, "I'm here, what's going on, Amara?" And he kind of like exits the room, and then he sees the two illithid who continue to perform in this unusual instrument. And now at this point, as they hear the conversation, they stop playing the instrument, and this metal tubular weird instrument drops on the floor, clinging, making a lot of noise. On that instant, you see that Randall uses his bonus action and he dashes like the wind, moving in your direction, Cabal, as you are the only one at this point on the room. Only.
They see him?
Yeah, he sees him straight away. There is nothing in between them. Now he's on he's in the material plane now. At this point, however, he cannot get to you and attack at the same time, so he will not get himself all the way to you. Instead, he's gonna use some range something, so he will move 60 feet. He can move, and you see that in his eyes, this is not the same person that you met earlier on, Cabal. Somehow, he seems to be enthralled completely, and he will move there into close to you range, and he looks at you without recognition, like he doesn't know who you are. Even though he's got his memories, he doesn't seem to react to you being you.
Is this the same Randall?
I'll let you do an insight check if you want, actually.
Yes, please. I wonder if this is the same one. Come on. 21?
Wow. Okay. You think to yourself, he looks identical, his hand even and everything, and you recognize his appearance, but within his eyes, there is nothing there. And you think to yourself, is it a clone?
Okay.
And there is like some kind of aura as well around him that it seems unusual. And as he looks at you, you see that slowly he extends his hand, the palm of his hand, and from the palm of his hand, an eye opens, and a shoot of beam, like a laser, boom, kind of shoots in your direction as this eye opens slowly and does that.
Disadvantage.
So the laser. Disadvantage. Yeah, okay, let me just see, make sure. So he makes 3 attacks. So, okay, he's gonna have to do 3 of these because he cannot reach you. He doesn't want to expose himself, so he will do 3 attacks at disadvantage. So I'll do physical die. First attack at disadvantage, that is lower, is a 15 plus 10, so plus 11, so 26 to hit.
That hits.
as the laser beam hits you, you feel the force of it, like as you take 33 points of force damage
Gotcha.
from this eye in his hand. I will use Roll20 to hope to roll a bit lower now because I'm rolling like crazy today. So let's just... Okay, you see, Roll20 always knows how to let me down. So that's the lowest, will be a 14. You see, that's much better.
The other two miss.
Yeah, so that will miss. And then third one. Okay.
That one hits.
Yeah, with this one will hit actually with 21 on the 10 is the lowest roll, and I forgot he's got a sneak attack as well actually, so it will be 33 points of force damage as the beam hits you, and added 14 points of a sneak attack to it, so that will be 47 points of damage.
Is he getting sneak attack because he's got disadvantage? You wouldn't get sneak attack.
Yeah, he's. You see that the same than the others. They have this thing called swashbuckling sneak attack, as the same as the
But he
obsidian
has
guards.
disadvantage.
He gets disadvantage.
Actually, yeah, that's a point. He has disadvantage. Yeah, he does not get a sneak attack. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, sorry guys, thank you. Yeah, that's a point. I forgot they
was the
don't get
damage?
it when they have. So 33.
33 again. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 33 points of force damage. And bonus action, he used it to dash. Okay, so that will finish his turn for now. Cool. After Randall's Tarzan, we will move to initiative. Sway Silver Spear. You also see that as he does this, his hand kind of like seems to move independently of it, like almost in a creepy way, but it's stuck to him. Oh yeah, Neil is back. Amazing. Just on time. So Randall attacks Cabal a couple of times, and now it's Sway's turn. So go ahead, Sway.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know what's happening.
Well,
Behind the
you
door.
don't. Yeah, you don't know what's happening behind the door. You're waiting for Cabal. Cabal set mentally to real that Amara is here, I believe, right? No,
Yeah.
you said
Yeah.
Randall is here and Amara, yeah.
I said Randall.
So you guys know.
The plan was that after 12 seconds to enter the room. So this would be the point for them to enter the room. So
Yeah. So you guys know Cabal is in trouble. So knowing that Cabal is in trouble, what would you like to do, Sway?
Yes, so like it's been some time from before, so I'm just gonna activate my blade, kind of get myself ready, and then charge in.
All right, amazing. As you
Just the
move
guy
yourself.
that Cabal set it to real only, I wouldn't know that there is Randall and Amara, right?
I will imagine Real actually repeated what Cabal was saying to everyone. He actually did physically. Martin, well done. Thank you for that as well. That was really good. So yeah, you do know. As you enter the room, look towards Amara. You enter in the moment as Amara starts to transform. And you see that first Amara, she looks towards you for a second, Sway, as well, as she finished talking. And she smiles. And from her smile, you see like her skin starts to warp as these purple tentacles start coming out of her mouth. And she transforms
babe.
into
What happened to
a
you?
different form. As she says, in your mind you hear, "What's happened to you, Sway? You allowed this to happen to me. Look what you done. This is all your fault." Make a wisdom saving throw, Sway, actually, just for flavor.
Oof.
Yep, you think to yourself, this is not Amara, but you hear her voice and how for a second how she looks like, but this is not the Amara you know. Knowing all that, please, you still have your turn ahead. You only use movement. You can bonus action dash if you
No,
want.
I did bonus action, I activated my blade.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you
Do
have
I
a
still need
range.
Do I need to
You-
with the blade still? Yeah, I still need to activate it somehow, okay.
Yeah, you need to activate
Yeah,
it. However, you could switch weapons. Put the blade on the floor. You don't need to hold it for it to keep shining. And you could attack one attack with your bow. I'll let you do that.
I have the
if you
pistol
use
as
your
well.
interact. Oh yeah, you have the pistol, yeah. So you could use the
I
pistol,
don't
yeah.
have the stats here, so
So yeah, with an interaction, you switch your weapons and you grab your laser
yeah, I'm just
pistol. You
holding
have.
my blade, and yeah, with the other hand, I'm
So
just gonna
you
take the
see
pistol out.
2 huge illithids on the room, even though they are very young, like looking, a falling instrument. The shriekers, all these mushrooms screaming, are all around you as well. And then you see Randall and Amara. So, as Amara transforms, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna look at this abomination pretending to be Amara, taking my
nice.
gun out. I'm gonna say, "How dare you!" And I'm gonna shoot.
Awesome.
I'm just looking. Where is it?
Pew pew.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the? I don't understand what I'm adding.
So you add your dexterity plus 1.
Okay. Anyway, so I
So
just
roll a
rolled
d20. Yeah, roll a d20. Add your dexterity plus 1.
Oh no.
So
what the-
plus 8.
plus 8, so that's 17.
Okay, and you hitting, attempting to hit Amara. Let me just make sure. Pew! Yeah. Oh wow, that's so cool, Mo. Yes, you have laser sounds there going on there. The AC of this creature, as you kind of shoot towards Amara, you do hit her. You said it was a
46.
17. You said?
Yes.
Oh, 17 will miss actually. Sorry,
Wait,
the AC is 18.
9
So it's plus 8.
plus
9
8,
plus
yes.
8.
So it's
17.
yeah, 17.
Yep. She moves like a really quick, and this laser beam kind of like lightning kind of like shoots almost on her face as she kind of like evades it and smiles. And you see her tentacles now go crazy.
Don't you smile at me. I'll come for you.
Amazing. Okay, cool. And I just realized Amara didn't roll initiative. I'm so stupid. Okay, that makes sense. Of course, it's a 17 plus what? Plus 1, so 18. Okay. Cool,
no,
cool.
I would be actually from here, as I made a mistake. Why have I done this? I would be able to get to her actually.
I say because you shoot and everything, just for the sake of brevity, you don't have to move yourself there.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know
just
what
gonna.
Actually, make a fate roll quickly.
No, it's fine. I should have not listened to you. But it's okay. It doesn't matter.
I did ask you. I make sure that you could get there. I'm sorry.
No. So I'm from here. I'm just gonna try to hide somewhere. You said there are the.
Because you don't have a bonus action anymore, so you could push yourself against the wall if you want. That will give you a little bit covered extra. It'll give you +1 to your AC if you do that. You don't need to hide.
Behind this mushroom here.
So you just push yourself kind of like back, and you hear the mushroom like screams louder as you push yourself towards it. Cool. And that will finish Sway's turn. After you, Skivers 1. Please, what would you like to do?
Skivers would fly in. Oh, I cannot. Why can't I? How can I? He would come here. So when he sees, and he would, as he kind of is as kind of sidekick, familiar sort of.
Yeah, you see
He
this
would have
blue
some kind of
ink.
link, so he would understand what I'm doing. So he would.
You can telepathically speak to him.
Yeah, and anyway, so he would just look where I was shooting, and he would try to hit the same target with this, the Herald Flame.
All right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, perfect.
Herald Flame is +10 to hit. Okay.
You see that...
doesn't hit. It's fine.
Oh no. Illicit Amara.
He's got 2 attacks.
Yeah. Illicit Amara kind of keeps smiling with her writhing weird tentacles everywhere, and he's kind of breaking. Skivers go like, "What the fuck?" You know, literally. But you have one more attack, so go ahead. Make
Damn.
your second attack.
Nope.
Oh my god, yeah, he's been completely mesmerized by how disgustingly ugly this poor creature is, and yeah, it makes sense. He misses twice, but maybe he has movement. Okay. Cool. And I will finish Skiver's turn. After that, let's see, Bloodwick Turtle, you are next.
I would like to move.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 40.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. As you move 40 feet, you have your laser pistol in your hand as well. You could take 2 shoots. You see there is a few targets. There is 3 different illithits. One is more purple. The other one seems to be younger looking. And then you see Randall, Starsun, and all these mushrooms as well around you. Who would you like to shoot?
I will. Firstly, I want to rage because obviously.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so bonus action rage first. Good call.
And then I'll just shoot this guy. The one with purple.
Yeah, okay, sure. The Amara illicit. Perfect.
The pistol. That's rubbish. 10 to hit, obviously.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, 10 will miss. Yeah, you have advantage, it's true. You are foresighted.
15.
Okay, she seems to be moving like she's like a fucking cowboy in this situation. You see all these shoots as everyone keeps shooting through her, and she just keeps moving like really fast, and unfortunately misses her twice.
And then I'm done.
Yeah. Cool.
You only roll twice, though. You have advantage on everything.
Oh yeah, of course. You need to do another 2 more. Well, yeah, 1 more attack at advantage. Yeah, again. So yeah, roll twice.
Yeah, 16.
Fucking hell, what's wrong with you guys and these weapons? You roll really bad. Okay, damn. Okay, as you kind of shoot again twice, poof, once more. Like she keeps swinging her hips like she's in a fucking. Kind of like aerobics class, as you see her. She keeps and evading your shots. I'm sorry for that. Cool. Anything else from you, Bloodwick?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Lilith, what is your dexterity modifier? You're on mute.
I'm starting to think the DM gave us faulty weapons.
Yeah, Neil, what is your dexterity modifier for Lilith? Yeah, now we hear you.
2.
Yeah. 2. Yeah, so
2.
then you is +2, so you go before Amara, so I'm gonna change the initiative to 17 then just to make it easier. Even though she has an 18, so you go first, because she's got +1 on her modifier. So go ahead, and you and Claudio go first. Do you want you and Claudio to go on the same turn, actually, or you want initiative, a different one for Claudio?
No, let's keep it as we always do.
Okay, perfect. Cool. All right, so go ahead.
All right. So she is going to. He's going to hit Amara with.
At this point, you don't have visual on her. You'll have to enter through. I mean, you have kind of visual, but you are a bit far. Let me just see one. I'll give her +2 to her AC unless you move closer.
Yeah, I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come through the butthole.
Yeah. Do you see this kind of like orifice, hemorrhoidal looking orifice? Yeah. Yeah. Now you have a better point of view to her. Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Perfect.
She'll try
You
to
have a
finish off.
mushroom. You have a mushroom in between. So if do you have more movement? You could put yourself here or there.
Yeah.
Then you will
Yeah,
have a
I-
clear view of her.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this, you have a clear shot now. Cool.
Means let's do that and let's shoot. No, how did I roll so low?
Fucking hell, what's wrong? I think it makes sense. You all see this illithid that was once
Well,
Amara somehow.
Use the D12 if you want to hit.
Actually, yeah, you have your D12.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's kind of
Inspiration.
breaking your game completely,
Alright.
you know? Like,
I wonder
you're-
if we profit. Let me have this
I'm-
one.
I'm gonna put the Amara picture next to her because it seems to be breaking everyone's game. So creeping in the
Just looking
corner.
at her, like,
Yeah.
looking at Lilith, like, yep. Nothing
Yep.
changed here.
Okay, now this one will hit, and as you hit this radiant damage, poof, burst around her, yeah, and she will go ahead and take 26 points of damage. You got her attention now, Lilith. She's looking at you with a very nasty kind of like, Lilith, here you are,
She's trying
still
to
not
hide.
breathing.
She's still trying to hide behind Bloodwick now.
Yeah, you kind of see that she's eyeing you as you are the only one who hits her, but you got Claudio and a bonus action, so what else would you like to do?
Claudio will come in and he will. Where is his thingy?
Okay, his token, yeah, he's this one here, I believe.
Fire.
Yeah, he's just next to Skivers there.
Urging fire here.
All right, perfect.
Did I roll a 3?
Yep, you actually roll a 3. Fucking hell, you see it's working. I even put Randall now just to see if it seems to be working.
Wow, I rolled a 2 and a 3. Alright.
Damn, but you still have one more attack as you see like Amara moves like the wings and her hips are just rocking the illicit hips are amazing. Wow. Once more! She just avoids it all. She seems to be having a hula hoop, invisible and you don't see it. She's just hula hooping there as all of you keep shooting around her, except you, Lilith. Okay, amazing. Any more movement?
I should roll on your behalf, Cisco. I will roll on your behalf.
No, please don't do this. That's really bad. That sounds like a curse, actually. Just fucking hex me with saying that. Amazing. Cool. Anything else from you guys?
We're done over here.
Okay, all right. So, Amara will do, let me see how many times she can do this. Oh, okay. 2 eyes, this. 60-foot cone. You know what? Yeah, of course she's gonna do that. So she will position herself a little bit, and she's gonna use her fucking mind blast, obviously. That she will get really close to you, Cabal, and look at all of you. And
Wait,
then
where
we
does
just
she
do
move?
a
From
shot.
where to where?
Yeah, you will get an opportunity attack on her. Let me just put her back where she was. Actually, she was here, I believe. So yeah, with one movement, 5, she will enter now your reach.
Yeah.
So you could attack her and stop her there if you want.
Yeah. I will do that. It will be
Okay.
the best of things. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. She looks at you, and you see for a second her yellow eyes behind this murky black.
Hold up.
Inky.
I came. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a 31.
Oh yes, that will definitely hit. As you hit her with a spear of Kaban. Bam! 24 points of damage. Amazing.
So 29.
plus
Plus 5
20
radiant. I don't know if radiant.
plus 5. Yeah, okay. So, so that will be a total of 29. Yeah, okay. All right, amazing. I'll make a note here. Yeah, and she stops in place there, and she looks at you like in disgust as you stop her movement. Oh, this is new. Actually, I don't remember if you had that when you were with her or not. But
No, I did not.
no, yeah. So she will say that this is new, Cabal. Nice. Don't worry, I'll get all your friends instead. And she'll scream without knowing. And at this point, everyone except you, actually, because now she misses you as she cannot position herself. You hear as she scream. In your minds, you all hear like a very loud shout, like ah, like it all hurts so much. As all of you, she uses her mind blast. I need all of you, except you, Cabal, to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Those people that are immune, do they have to make the
Yeah,
roll?
all of the ones who are immune to psychic damage. Let me just make sure. I will say, like we did before, if you're immune to psychic damage, you will not be stunned. Just to make it fair. So whoever is immune to psychic damage doesn't need to do this. So Sway, you don't need to do it. Bloodwig, you don't need to do it. But the rest of you and your psychics, yes.
You will hear a real scream. Ah, my head! What is that?
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys can make performance checks. There's deception checks, actually. But whoever wants to pretend that is taking the full damage, even though you are taking less and things like that. Because this is on them. Yeah. So deception checks, please. For you
so
as well,
bad.
Bloodwig. Yeah. Let me just adjust
I would like
this.
to use my legendary resistance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you use it for... Actually, didn't you use it already today? Yeah, you did, actually. Yeah, it's the same day. Yeah, you did it just on the last combat. I'm sorry. I have it written here. Use her, rune, and use her legendary resistance. Sorry.
Here we go. Oh, don't screw me.
However, it's a bit less damage than the other ones. So whoever failed takes 42 points of psychic damage and are stunned for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success.
What's the DC?
The DC is 17. Actually, I think all of you succeeded. Actually, yeah. Real, you are a very bad liar. She's looking at you and thinking he's not taking psychic damage. The same with you, Sway. Make a deception check, and you also, Bloodwig, make a deception check. Because you don't take psychic damage at the moment, Bloodwig. You are immune to psychic damage. She looks at you as well, and you see on her face that she knows.
That hurts!
Sorry, how much?
Oh, wow.
How much do you take if you succeed?
If you succeed, you take half of 42, so 21 points of psychic damage. You are resistant to that, so you will take 10.
Awesome.
Yeah, 21 half is 10, right? Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay. Amazing. And Saphira, what did you get? Okay, yeah, oh, fucking hell. All of you succeeded! Damn you guys! So Saphira, you take 21 points of psychic damage. And are not stunned. What about the psychics? Lilith, Claudio has advantage on this, I believe. He has advantage against... Who? Skivers fail? Oh no! Okay.
JC's
So
not in the area.
Go ahead.
Claudio,
Yeah, Claudio has advantage. Maybe Skivers has advantage too. Check his character sheet to make sure. He might have advantage against spells and magical effects. He says he should say magic resistance or something like that on his character sheet,
Damage
maybe.
immunity is fire poison, condition to poison, magic resistance,
Yeah, so
advantage
yeah.
on saving. Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
try one more time. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
No.
You want to take damage?
No. You don't take damage. You
Even
are immune
worse,
to psychic. Yeah.
Even worse.
Oh no. Damn. Okay. And what about? Let's see about this one. He's immune. Nope. He's not immune to anything, and he doesn't have. Nope. So what about JC? JC is stunned.
It's
Yeah, I
too
believe.
far.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, JC is too far. Yeah, that's a good one. Cool. Thank you, guys. And that will be okay. So as you sway, you are a very good liar. Amara thinks that you are taking that psychic damage, 100% sure. And yeah, and I think that will be the end of her turn. Got she got anything bonus action? Nope. She doesn't have anything else. Cool. So that will finish her turn. After that, she will actually move back because she knows that you are very dangerous, Cabal, and she doesn't
can't
want to be
move.
close to you. Oh yeah, she's of course, Sentinel. Yeah, okay. So that will finish her turn. After that, we go to JC's turn. What is JC's dexterity, please?
-2.
Okay, so yeah, then it will be the illicit first, and I'll put JC on 15. Okay, just to make it easier.
With him
Yeah.
under Cabal.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just like that. Under Cabal. Okay.
There we go.
All right. So the two young illithids will look at you the same. Okay. And will also, it will position themselves. This one will put himself very close to you, Cabal, and use his Mind Blast again. So I need you to make an intelligence saving throw again, all of you. The DC is lower. These ones are much younger. So they will use their Mind Blast again. So let's just do. Let's do
pain.
2. Yeah, let's do 2 intelligence saving throws actually. Everyone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stop
because
doing
they will
that.
move themselves. So he will switch places because Cabal uses reaction. They saw.
It
Yeah,
hurts
so
so
make
much.
deception checks this time, and then Amara will say, "You are stupid. What's wrong with you? Can you not see? It's not affected on them, you younglings."
My ass hurts.
Oh no.
Wait, no, that's something different. My head.
Oh yeah, real with that deception 20. They are unconvinced at this point because Amara knows that you're lying, so she will tell everyone. So only Sway. What did you get on this new one actually, Sway? 20.
It was 25 and 24.
Yeah, so then they will still think that you are actually taking damage, but the rest of you make the saves for Claudio and all that as well. I think Claudio failed from before, so Claudio stunned as well, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So this one is
what-
22 points.
Does
You
Saphira
see?
need to make the 2?
Yeah. He's still 60 feet gone, so you need to make 2 intelligence saving throw, but this one is much lower damage.
What's the DC?
The DC on these ones are also
Use
much
my
lower. Is the DC 15.
I used an inspiration for this.
Okay, perfect. If you're already stunned, you don't need to do it. Actually, you should do because you take damage, even if you're stunned. Okay. Yeah, so Saphira, you succeed twice using your inspiration. So you take 22 points of damage as you succeed, so there's 2 of them. So 11. And you are not stunned. Sway, you don't need to do the saves.
It was for skivers.
Yeah, so Skivers fails 1, so he and succeeds on the other. So he will take 33 points of psychic to 11, 22 and 11, yeah, 33. Huh?
I can't seem to find the hit points because I want to take
Of
it.
him? It's
Yeah.
on his token.
Oh, I keep looking at the character sheet.
Okay, let's
Oh,
say
my
he will be a full at the beginning of this because he
Yeah,
will
so
have used
there
his
was a
hit
40
die.
before.
Yeah, okay. So he will have used his hit die when you guys took a short rest. So he will be actually no, you didn't take a short rest. So yeah.
I got 20
so-
hit points, yes.
Okay. So let's okay, perfect. So let's say he has 20 hit points now. Cool. Yeah, so adjust his hit points for me. Yeah, just say that he has 20. Okay, perfect.
Someone deleted him.
And damn.
What?
Okay, let me undo it. Undo. Okay, he's
Oh, how
back.
come he disappeared?
Yeah, because someone deleted him. I'm not sure if it's you or me. Maybe me. Okay, no worries. And then for what did Claudio get for 2 more saves, Lilith? Because he should be taking damage still.
1 second.
Yeah, Lilith, you failed as well, so you take 22 points of psychic damage. You need to do it twice, though. So what did the first one? Did you fail both?
And then the second one is so I failed the first one, sorry.
Okay, so yeah, so on the first one, 22 points of psychic damage, and you're stunned for a minute. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Well,
And then the second one, you won't be stunned, but you might take damage. Okay.
Sure.
And the second one, you are fine. You succeed, so you take a total of 33 points of psychic damage. Actually, you are resistant. Okay, sorry, no. So 22 total. Yeah, 22
Okay.
total, but you're stunned.
Yep.
And now do Claudio, please.
Okay, Claudio.
Stunned. Okay.
32.
It should be 16.
16, yeah, you should, yeah.
16, yeah, okay. Once you said, yeah, that's true, yeah. Once, yeah. 16, sorry, Lilith, not 22. 16. 'Cause you're resistant, I keep forgetting you're resistant. I do remember, but I'm doing the calculation wrong. Okay. And Claudio will fail twice again, so he is not resistant, so he will take now 44 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
But and Safira, you got yours. Bloodwig, you don't take any, and the rest of you, Sway, you don't take any. Yeah, so that will be it. And Real, you don't take any. Nice, cool. And that will finish both of the Illithid's turn. As they will move back away from you. As Amara will say, "Move back! You are too close to that one. He's dangerous." Let me just make sure. Yeah, they moved. They were here in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 30 feet. No, they are too far. Okay, there. All right. Yeah, and that will finish their turn. Cabal, you are next.
It's actually JC's turn. Sorry, I said.
Okay, so yeah, JC, you are next.
JC is going
He's
to...
stunned, so he's not stunned. So yeah, he can take his full turn.
Yes, he's going to go here. And then he's gonna use his... Because I don't think he has any range.
You can shoot, basically, yeah.
He doesn't
Oh,
have
is he
any
not?
ranged attackers, really?
It's just a slam. Yeah, the arm toss, but it's not an attack.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna dash with him.
I mean, if you want to use JC as a projectile or Claudio, who are stunned, they will take a little bit of damage, but that's possible. It will be less damage.
If
you could do that.
Could he potentially put them in the thing but not use it? So they're immune to it? Like
in terms of cover, they will get cover. One of them could go inside, I will say. Actually, yeah. Let me think 1 second, yeah, because he will take so he could put one of them using his action to actually eat one of them, and they will have +2 to saves and AC. I'll say that. I'll offer you that, should I say? But then, yeah, and he will still be able to slam. But yeah. And then with his action again, he could do the same with the second one afterwards.
Okay.
Would you like to do that?
Skivers doesn't have any... He only has spells and attacks, right?
Yeah, Skivers has got a very similar stats to Claudio used to have, so he has
He
2
has
health flame.
Sting and one has range attack.
Hmm.
He's got a
Who should I
Stinger now
say?
and the Flame.
Yeah.
I think he would save Claudio instead because he doesn't want her to continue
All right.
continue to get hit. So as he's running past, he'll pick up Claudio with him, and then he's going to use his action to continue, I guess, dashing down and going.
That will be an action though to put them inside, just to be fair.
Oh, I thought you
Actually, sure, no, it'll be an interaction. It's fine. Yeah, interaction. No worries.
and then.
Because it will be like him just kind of pushing their stand, so Claudio will be on the floor, kind of. If he was maybe if he wasn't a stand, it would be an action, but because they are a stand, they are like an object, so he could just scoop them out of the floor. Cool.
That's fine. And then he's gonna move there as this action dash, and then he's gonna bonus action make himself bigger, and that'll be his turn.
Oh, okay. So he can go 2 sizes up. So I'll make him. You want him to go 2 sizes?
It's only one size up, right? Large? No.
I think he can go into 2. Yeah.
Enlarge or reduce themselves. Change 2 sizes.
Yeah.
From tiny
So
to
his
huge.
size originally is huge. Yeah. Too huge he can go.
Yeah, I'll go huge.
Yep. Cool.
And
So he does that. Awesome. All right. Cool. So he moves himself and places himself there. Awesome. Does Amara get opportunity attack? I think he has to pass through Amara, right?
No, I went round.
Around, yeah. Okay, perfect. So then it's fine. Cool. So Cabal, you're next. If you are finished with JC.
Yeah, Cabal is going to start slicing up Amara from that position there for now. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. So not 20.
Oh my god. Damn.
It might hurt, it might not hurt. We'll find out. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I don't think it did the crit damage again. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Okay, so it's 7, 14 plus so 24, 24, 35, 46 plus just roll 2d10s. 46, 56, 60 points of damage.
Wow, 60 points of damage. Amazing. Yeah, as you hit her, you see that she looks quite, she starts to bleed almost at this point. You see like bruises everywhere, and you kind of with the spear, like you see that you really hit her hard. And she's like looking at you like, you've gotten stronger. Much stronger. You hear it in your mind, actually. She's not speaking, she's just saying it telepathically to you.
Look at her.
Not strong enough. Therzul will destroy you, consume your soul and body. Whoa, nice. Hit as well, definitely. The AC is 18.
This is gonna hurt as well.
Plus the...
Yeah, 28 plus 7, so 35 points of damage.
Fucking hell. 35, yeah? Amazing.
Yeah.
It's not a lot she can do. She just keeps taking the damage and looking more and more wounded. Awesome.
And then I will... Let's see, do I want to do anything? Oh, actually, even better. Who did she stun?
She stunned JC, Claudio, and Lilith as well.
She stunned Lilith?
Yeah. Well, not her. I think the other ones did stun Lilith, the other Mind Flayers. Lilith resisted when she was... but yeah. But Lilith is stunned though, from the young Mind Flayers.
Who did she specifically stun? Claudio?
I believe only Claudio, yeah.
And Skivers, I think.
And Skivers, yeah. Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna. Am I close enough to skivers? Let me double check. So I want to try something. Oh, wrong line.
35.
35. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
move one.
put Claudio actually where JC is.
Great.
I
And
did.
then I don't know if this is gonna work actually. Oh no. Yes.
How are you moving? Because the elitists are not next to you, so it's fine. Yeah, you can move.
Okay.
And she will not use. You see that she ignores you. Even if she could take an opportunity attack, she doesn't seem to take it.
Fair enough. He's not charmed, frightened, or possessed, right? Damn it. Okay. I have something I was checking. Sorry, one moment.
No worries.
I have too many things.
In the
now.
meantime, while you think of that, Real, you will be going next, and then is you, Safira. Yes, you guys to think what you're gonna be doing in the meantime. Okay. I think it's the exorcist thing that you're thinking, but I think it's an action, isn't it? Anyway, even if it was.
No, it's a bonus action, but that's not what I do. I'll just bonus action hit her instead. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just I thought it might be because it's stunning here. So anyway, let's just see what happens. Another net. I'll just roll.
Wow. Okay.
It's normally a D4, so it's 2D4.
Okay.
Wait, they're double ones. I can re-roll one.
No, no, yeah, roll once. Both of them, or yeah, both. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
Okay.
plus 10, so 15 plus 2d10 plus 13. So, what's that? 28? 27.
So 13, right? Plus 5, right?
No.
Plus your...
Plus 15. So...
Plus 15, okay. So 28.
Where is that? 28?
Yeah, amazing.
It's 28. It's 28.
13 plus 5, 18 plus... Yeah,
10.
yeah.
28.
Yeah, I think so. Cool, amazing. Yeah, as you keep plummeting on Amara, you see now she's bleeding she's very wounded already, and you see like blood kind of like pouring this blue blood out of every cut that you made with your spear. Very well
And I
played. Cool.
I will say to it, I'll say, you wish you were Amara, and that'll be my turn.
If I was Amara, you will be double dead. But I am, you fool. And I will, shriekers, scream really loud, sway. You are next to one. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. Also, Bloodwick intelligence saving throw. Skivers intelligence saving throw as well. So, yep. Okay.
You have advantage.
So, yeah, you have advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
On everything.
Forest, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Amazing.
And the skivers.
Yeah, he has advantage too. Okay, so that will be a 15 for the skewers. Yeah, okay, let me just make sure. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. My fucking notes. That's such a... I have them in front of me, but there is like 100 things on my notes. Okay. I remember it's until... Okay, here it is. Okay, just before here. Okay, perfect, yeah. Tadpole Shriekers. At the beginning of a creature's turn that starts within 10 feet of the Shriekers, they might make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw. All take 4... So yeah, you succeed, Mitzi Bitsy. Yep. So psychic damage and be deafened for a minute. So yeah, skewers. Actually, Bloodwick. Would you like to use your D12 inspiration?
Yeah, might as well. Well done.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that. As I already told you the DC. Anyway, yep, you are fine. You don't take any damage, but neither does Skivers as well, as you save, and that will finish the Shriekers. There is no one else adjacent to them. Nope. All right, so that will be it. As they keep shouting and screaming like really loud. Darkal is real. You're next, and then you are on deck, Julia, with Saphira.
Yeah, bonus action. My crown will shimmer and I'll go greater invisibility.
Oh, nice.
And then I will move.
I had a question,
Okay.
by the way, Martin.
Yeah.
You know when we defeated that creature in the first place, the first room, and then we were trying to sneak past. Did you go invisible or did you do something
Yeah,
else?
that was normal invisible. That was normal.
So
I can do
we
both.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Actually, he
I
can
have
do
one of
both with the
each.
crown. Yeah.
I can have
that's
one
true.
of each per day.
Okay, I was just double checking.
So that was invisibility. This is greater.
Yeah. I couldn't remember why. I made a note that you were invisible, but we couldn't figure out that it's true because with the
Yeah,
crown you
yeah.
can do both. Yeah, that's why. Cool. Because Mo was saying, oh, he doesn't have the spell. So yeah, but I think he
Yeah.
can do it. That's why.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I will shoot Amara.
All right. Awesome.
So I have advantage, or can she see me?
No, you have advantage on her. She cannot see you, unfortunately, for her.
20 to hit. 21
Yeah.
lightning.
21 lightning as you hit Amara with this.
Weapons half. I don't know. Plus
Yeah,
10.
you think that you feel that she has also intolerance to lightning. So as you shoot her, she will take plus half, so 31 points of damage.
Yeah.
Amazing, and she looks super wounded at this point, but she's still standing as she screams like ah! With a different voice, not in your mind this time. She said it aloud. Okay, and that will end your turn.
Yeah.
Saphira, you are next. As you see this creature being more and more wounded, and even though you don't know who Amara is, you've heard stories of her from your companions on the times that is not online that you didn't reveal.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna move here.
I guess it kind of makes sense that you take the kill. It definitely does make sense. And you think to yourself, she only needs a couple of good hits.
Yeah, and well, God. Yeah, I'll stay in elemental form, and I guess once again I will cast Thunder Wave on all
Okay.
3 of them.
Okay.
I will do it. Yeah, I guess I'll do it at 6th level.
Amazing. Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's amazing.
Make con saves.
Okay, yeah, so con saves for everyone. Let me just make sure they don't have, they all have magic resistance. Okay, so I'll start with the Mind Flayers. Con save, 1 here, at advantage. Another one, at advantage. And then last one for Amara, who has a bit more modifier than the others. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's start from the top. Okay, so 16 will fail.
Yep.
So 22 points of damage for that one, and is pushed back. Yeah, I believe to how much is pushed
10
back?
feet,
5 feet,
but
10 feet. Yeah.
J-
I don't think they
JC
can.
is behind them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then they will stay where they are. The second one also at advantage. He will fail too. So another 22 points of damage also. But is not pushed back neither. Also. Okay, Amara will succeed with a 26. How many damage will she take though if she
11.
succeeds?
16.
Wow.
16.
Oh yeah, it's true because it's resistance 16. Okay, you know what, Julia? Just to be nice to you, make a fate roll. She has 1 hit point. If you actually succeed on the fate roll, they will say that with the thunder wave somehow the energy kind of like goes through and you will actually kill her. Otherwise, she will probably be healed.
Actually, healed.
Yeah, because you
Can
see that
I-
Randall starts and is ready to cast a spell as you
Yeah.
unusually.
I know she was my character, but in game, I think I wouldn't like to take the kill and potentially leave it for Sway to finish her. Feels more
Yeah.
fitting.
Yeah. Okay. So then you don't need to do it. She will.
But then
use-
I will use a legendary
No!
to shoot her.
Yeah. Actually, before you take your legendary action, actually, real.
Oh,
Do you have anything
no.
else, Samara, Julia? Actually?
No!
Because Randall is gonna take a legendary action before you take yours. Because I actually forgot he's got legendary actions. I just went on his character sheet. Shit, he's got legendary actions.
I'm the only one allowed legendary action.
I'm sorry. Actually, make a. Let's do a contested fate roll. How is that? To see who takes the legendary action you owe him. Actually,
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, 1 second.
Take
One
the kill,
second.
Zafira.
1 second.
Take the
Yeah.
kill.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
not.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
have taken the
So
kill.
let's roll a d20 each, Martin, and
Oh,
let's
yeah.
do rollies. Yep. Okay. Damn you, Martin! This is not fair.
I could miss, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I use my finger and they while they are here. Yeah, actually, you have Finger of Doom actually now. Just I put it on your character sheet the spells you have. You have something very bad. So check out your spells. I put them all there, clear for you. So yeah, go ahead, Real. You use your legendary action at advantage to do what?
Mm. Oh no.
Oh no.
Shoot
Yep,
again.
she tries to kind of like move out of the way, but you are too fast. I'm sorry, Julia. Whoa, nice, cool. Please describe to us how you kill Amara. Ria.
I mean, I just look at Sway and say, I'm sorry, I had to do this. And you can see it hits her on the chest. And then first nothing happens. And she's like, what? But then you can see like lightning starting to spread. And then
Nice.
she gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And she just explodes. And there's like a big lightning
Wow.
explosion. And
Okay,
there's just
I'm-
like a couple of tentacles, left. That's it.
Wow.
I know a good therapist way. It's okay. It will be fine.
That wasn't Amara.
Oh, no. That was Amara, Randall will say. You killed her. You killed my friend. You fucking thing. You see that he starts running towards you, but he doesn't have enough movement to get to you, Real. However, he does have enough movement to get to you, Zafira,
Sorry,
as you
DM.
push. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just also wanted to use my bonus action to
Oh,
cast
okay,
Healing
okay.
Word on Cabal.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's say that happened.
Hey,
So yeah,
were
go
you
ahead
casting
and
on me?
roll it.
Healing Word.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's not much.
That's okay. Thank you so much.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm done now.
Okay, perfect. No worries. And as you see that Randall runs towards you, Zafira, and you see something happens. Like he starts moving his hands in a weird way, and both hands this time, you feel it like time is moving weirdly. Real. You from the top, you realize this is a time effect. he's using something that you've never seen before, and you see 2 rays of this laser beam comes towards you, Saphira. I need you to make actually no, it's to hit temporal strike. Okay, I will roll it on the open because this is really bad if he hits you.
I'll hit him when he comes into my
Oh.
range as well.
You oh, okay.
I guess it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep, you see, this is why we have these things happening. I guess, Cabal, you will have hit him before anyway, right?
Just as he stepped in, yeah. So if he moved
As
there,
he stepped in, yeah. Okay,
24 to hit.
alright. Yeah, that will hit. Let me just make sure something. One second, because he has shield. And he has a reaction that he hasn't used yet. However, he will miss you with this temporal strike.
Wait,
yeah,
you say it's a level 20 rogue, or is it multi-class?
he is a homebrew creature. He's got rogue stuff, and he's got a lot of different
because rogues can do
psionics.
stuff like a level 20. They can turn a miss into a hit.
No, unluckily for me, he doesn't have that. But yeah, thank you, Martin. No, Coco. But yeah, no, he has. He misses, and even with even with his shield, you will still hit him, Cabal. So go ahead, roll damage.
26.
Okay, 26. Amazing. Has advantage. Okay, 1 second. The throw and when they hit a target and has advantage on the attack roll. Actually, no, there is no advantage. There is no one there. Okay, yeah, 26 damage. Cool.
I cut his tendon, so he's not.
Oh no.
Can't move anymore.
Oh yeah, he screams like in pain as he's completely a failure once more. And that will finish his legendary action and yours. And yeah, there is no one else after you, Saphira, right? I believe. So yeah, let's do a quick few minutes until we finish the round. Start a new round. We might stop halfway through. Let's see what everyone wants. I know, Neil, you want to finish in time? You can take your turn on time, and then let's see what everyone else wants to do, and we'll see like that. Cool. So end of the round. Randall Starsan back top of the initiative again. As everyone takes his legendary actions and everything, he will try again, but this time instead of going for you, Saphira, he's realized you are much more lethal.
Can't move.
It's a new round. Now he can.
No, he still
No?
can't move.
It's until the end of your turn, actually.
Check again. Sentinel.
Check for me, because I can't remember. If not, it's okay. I'm happy either way. But
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, because he moved in somebody else's turn.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why it's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feet.
Okay, I'll roll in the meantime while you check. If he cannot move, I'll move him back afterwards. All right.
When you hit a creature with rest. Oh yeah, become 0 for the rest of the turn. I guess yeah, he does have his turn.
Okay, 21 to hit you, Cabal, this
That
time.
hits.
Okay, so he's using temporal strike on you this time. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
So as he hits you, you see like a real, like I was describing, like time seems to be warping around you, Cabal, and him. And as he hits, there is no other allies, no? It has to be no enemies or allies to hit the sneak attack. Let me just make sure quickly, 1 second.
Oh, did he roll with disadvantage?
Oh no, he did not actually. That's a point. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's
he
no
has.
sneak attack.
Yeah, there is no sneak attack then. Okay. And he might not even hit you.
That's
Who
not
knows?
it.
Yeah,
20.
he still
That's
hits.
still
Yeah. Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, but he's not a sneak attack. So yeah, I keep forgetting that. However, you do take a total of 60 points of damage, 14 psychic, 14 bludgeoning, and 46 psychic damage. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw or move 1 round forward in time.
Damn. guys, I'm moving forward in time.
Yeah. So you
I'm
will
assuming
banish for the duration if you
I miss
fail
this
on
turn,
this.
and then okay, I get it.
Yeah, that's how it means. Yeah.
Um,
So you banish for that direction, and then you will reappear on the beginning of your turn after.
yeah, I got you. Sorry, I'm just checking. What was that? How much damage was that again? 60 what?
So 60.
60 plus
60 is a recharge ability on a 6.
feature, class feature. Sorry, racial feature. I haven't done it. So
But
I'm
you
gonna
do have
use-
advantage.
I've already used my reaction, so I don't do that. I have advantage on wisdom saves. I'm doing it now. Hiya! That is only a 14. See you guys in the future.
Oh. I mean, do you have inspirations?
I have a D12.
D12? Okay, so
plus
you
2.
need a 4.
Nope, that's just a 1.
Oh! Okay.
See you in the future,
So in
guys.
slow motion, yeah, you see Kamal just like he moves so close to the future that he's like, woof, he does like a jump, like back in the future. So this one is forward in the future. And you see Kamal vanishes for 1 round, move forward in time, and when the effect ends, the target reappears on the spell he left in an occupied space, if the space is occupied. Sorry, Mo. Okay, but he's not sorry. He says, and he looks to wherever you are real, because he cannot see you. He just sees your magic, kind of. And that will be his action. Let me just make sure he cannot do anything else. Or use Temporal Strike and 1 additional attack. Okay, so he will attack you, Saphira, also with you see for a second he these claws, like almost like Wolverine, come out, whack, retractable claws, like the obsidian guards were using, and he will try to hit you with that this time.
Okay.
All right, so that will be okay. Does he hit you? 16 plus, so 27. to
Silvery
hit.
barbs. Why not?
Ooh, okay, amazing, yeah. Yep, Amara will have counterspell you if she was here, but well, she couldn't because you cannot see you. Silvery barbs, okay, why not? Okay, so let's do it. So, okay, so sorry, no, that shouldn't have been an advantage. I don't know why. I'll take the first one. 8. 19 to hit. So 8 plus 11.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it does, right? Like a silvery barbs.
Yeah, you have to use the lower one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm sorry. Good try though. Damn it.
I'll give the advantage to Saphira.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And this one is a normal attack, a normal hit, Saphira. So as he hits you with this fencing claws, a retractable claws, it will be a total of 32 points of damage, 15 slashing, plus 11 psychic. As this is like kind of stabs you like really hard, and you feel it like too close to your mind. Cool,
I
cool.
have resistance to slashing, so that...
Okay, yeah. So that will be, if you have resistance to slashing, then it will be 7 slashing plus 18 psychic, so 25. Thank you, Martin. So
Okay.
25 instead, and I will okay. I gotta okay. Cool. All right. Perfect. And after Randall, 1 second, I'll check the message one more quickly. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. No worries. That's cool. And then after that, he will use a bonus action to disengage and get out of there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He puts himself right next to the mushroom. Unusually, you will think, why is he doing that? He knows he can take
If he's a
damage.
swashbuckler, he doesn't need to bonus action, does he? Disengage? Does he?
No, he does. He's a type. They are not. They are monsters, you know. So I'm using the monsters stats. That is different, slightly different. But thank you.
I was just
though.
trying to help you because you're gonna die.
No.
next turn,
Thank you.
so.
Yeah, no. And I just make sure he has 40 movement. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Cool. No worries. And then after that, Sway Silver Spear is your turn. And then let's see. And then after Bloodwick's turn, if you're quick, Sway, then we'll finish there, guys, and then call it a night. So go ahead, Sway, quickly. What would you like to do? As you see Randall hitting your friend super hard, Cabal disappearing from reality. Yeah.
I had a plan, but he left from there. So
Sway, come on, move yourself and follow him. What are you waiting for? Real. You are a rogue. You can get there.
yeah,
Just
I'll be
move.
there.
Yeah, thank you. Cool. And you have your weapon in hand?
Him?
All right, amazing.
You circling
Okay.
the broken of the circles?
No circles are broken.
Yeah, you cool if you want. Well, he doesn't need it anymore. He's got a plus 16 to hit now. He doesn't need to break anything anymore.
He needs it for
Damn
the
it.
sneak attack.
Just break knees only.
Yeah, you can actually use it if you want. The circle must be broken. I think you used 2 only so far this today, as far as I know. And you can have advantage and potentially sneak attack.
Okay, so I'll do that actually, yeah. So there is no
Alright.
one.
Mark
Circle
it.
must
So
be
this will
broken.
be. Okay.
And I look
Perfect.
at him and say, there can be only one rogue. With the blade up in
Yeah.
my
You see, like his hand kind of grab your leg as you say that, almost close to your genitals, but he misses because it's not his turn. So go ahead, roll again, please. You have advantage. So roll again, please. Amazing. Yep, with a 34, even if he tried to use his shield or anything, yeah, you will hit him and that will be full damage. He's not undead though. So fucking hell, 82 points of damage.
No, I think
He will.
one of them is the Wells of the Grave.
Oh yeah, okay, but he does it now to more
to
creatures,
both.
right?
Automatically,
Yeah,
yeah.
he can do it automatically.
Like everyone.
So I'll
Why?
yeah. So mark off another Well of the Grave. This is your 4th one today. So 20 feet from them, you don't have enough range to hit anyone else. Do you want to still use it? You don't have to.
Can he hit like a mushroom?
Yeah,
Yeah, he could hit a mushroom,
I
yeah.
the mushroom. I hear the mushrooms are next to me. You can scream
Okay,
to my
perfect.
ears.
So
It's
as you
ruining my
hit,
moment.
yeah, yes. So the mushroom screams as you hit him with the Wells of the Grave. The mushroom. How would you like to kill the mushroom? Quickly.
As I'm saying, there can be only, and this mushroom is screaming, shut up!
Amazing,
Like in
yeah.
between, only one rogue, and like it dies in between.
Yeah, poof, and the mushroom is disintegrated as you say that. However, Randall didn't use his reaction, did he? No, he did not. So he's gonna do Uncanny Dodge to half that, obviously. So that will be 80...
41.
41, yeah. Perfect. Cool. And he smiles and he says, Uncanny Dodge!
Is he not
Like a proper
concentrating?
rogue.
He's not concentrating on anything, is he?
No. The thing is not concentrating. It just happens.
Yes, it's immediate.
Yeah. Okay. Do you still have one more attack, Sway?
No, I did already one attack, no?
You have 2 now.
Ah, there was okay, because there was advantage. Okay, so
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, so I'll take another swing.
Okay, awesome.
Oh,
With advantage.
Yeah.
with advantage. Ooh. Eat this.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
Damn. Fucking hell. He's got no
Unlikely,
reaction.
yeah.
Yep.
But there's no sneak attack, so.
Yeah. Fucking hell, look at that. So 28 points of radiant damage. Yep, amazing. And as you hit with radiant, it seems to be doing well. You see that he's doing as much damage as he should. Amazing. And Randall looks not super wounded, but he's starting to look a tiny bit blooded. But you did hit him proper. Okay, and I think if everyone is cool with that, we will leave it on time today. So So thank you very much for playing. Thank you guys from watching from home. Thanks to Darren Curtis for the music. Darren Curtis for the music, and to Tabletop Audio, and to James Webster for the art as well, and to my amazing players, Mo, Bas, Julia, Martin, Neil, and Tom. Yeah, thank you very much. We love you all. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you.
night.
That's all right. Take care. Bye bye. See you next week. Tuesday and Wednesday. Take care. Bye bye.